how a country acts.
Sure, I am unmuting us though. I am unmuting us so that the stream can hear us. That way they're not as bored.
Okay, cool. I'll wait until you.
We're good. We're unmuted, so you're good.
Okay, perfect. So, we have had it in Britain where someone patriotically painted over a roundabout. Like it was one of the mini roundabouts, painted the English flag on it. So just like, you know, a red cross. And the council covered over it really poorly the next day, saying it was a distraction and a danger to driving. Bear in mind, people usually drive over these mini roundabouts and don't pay attention to their existence at all. So if anything, that red cross being there, people actually were noticing them and using them properly. So it was less of a distraction.
Hold on. Wait, what do you mean drive over a roundabout?
It was like, so a mini roundabout is like a painted white circle on the floor. It's not as big as like a big roundabout. It's like a mini white circle.
Oh, yeah. So for us over here in America, even mini roundabouts, like I have one right down the road from me. It has a whole like lifted fucking 2-foot curb in the middle with like trees and shit planted there.
This is a really cool
image. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't have anything like that. Wow, that is so scuffed. That is
people will drive over them. So we started painted the English flag on them, and the council covered it next day. So that's in retaliation to the council, because they're like, hey, hang on, you won't, like, we've got potholes that have been around for months, damaging our cars, and you paint over you get people to paint over a roundabout next day. So now everyone is painting the English flag on all the roundabouts. People are putting out like furniture, like fridges and stuff, and putting a red cross on it, going, oh, the council get rid of it for free. And it's become a whole British thing of we're now retaliating against the council by painting our flags everywhere.
You're gonna fucking. I just sorry, not laughing at what you said, Xenia. I just fucking finished reading something King told me to read. That ending part is real fucking funny. You're gonna have to obviously convince characters to do this, but you can try. That's something that's completely up to you, brother.
Well, yes,
so this is what people are doing.
I definitely see. I mean, you can go the espionage route. You could go just like going around asking people. It's whatever you guys want to do. This is like a big role play moment, mainly for like your characters role play with each other, to role play with NPCs, to really flesh out personality. Obviously, there's not going to really be any combat in this mission. I don't think there's going to be any combat in this mission unless you guys want to like spar or something, which we can set that up. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, yeah. I can see how people just completely ignore those. I would too, because I wouldn't even see them on the ground. Which is why here in America, we put fucking 2 foot about like this. That circle would be a 2 foot elevated curve with a tree planted in the middle of it so that you can't miss it.
That's the type of...
We have to idiot-proof our roads here in America.
Roundabout where it's like, bet you won't, bet I will.
This has been the latest British law. It's been all over my TikTok. We've had some painted by me. Like my whole family are howling. We think it's so fucking funny. Like it's so fucking dumb. Also, I put in a British advert. I showed this to Leafeon the other week, and I was like, by the way, this got aired as like an actual advert on TV. So you guys can enjoy that. Because it's a car, the Goku Repairman was a car insurance guy, and he was public enemy #1. We all fucking hate him. He's an annoying shit. So they made this advert, and it's just the funniest fucking shit. Enjoy that. British people aren't real. We're not real.
Leaf, I don't know how to process that message. That's crazy, bro. What are you fucking... Are you the goddamn... Who's the guy who bombed the goddamn Olympic event? Or he bombed the bike race? Who the fuck?
No, Austin.
What's his name?
No, I thought you were talking about the Boston Marathon bomber, but...
Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that's the one. Yeah, what are you, the fucking... Leafeon, what the fuck is wrong with you, homie?
Honestly, that's one of my favorite British adverts to fucking date, apart from the fucking Tango advert that got banned. If you got Tangoed, it'd be a guy in an orange suit just going around slapping people. British, like, oh, I love being British. We just don't give a shit. We really fucking don't.
Oh, you think it's bad that people ignore those? As I said, we have 2 foot elevated curb roundabouts with trees in the middle of them, and yet here in America, people still sometimes don't realize that they're not supposed to go straight through them.
No, it's for me, it's just the fact like we just were like, oh fuck the council, and now we're painting them everywhere, and the council have now given up because they're like, we cannot counteract all these fucking roundabouts being painted, so they've just given up. And then like I said, with that fucking advert, like that being British as well, we've had the 2 British supermarkets during COVID fought over Twitter over a caterpillar cake, and there was the caterpillar cake war of 2020. Between supermarkets. We had a prime minister where a lettuce lasted longer than she did, and the lettuce threw a party. Like, we're just not real. I love being British so much.
Well, in lighter news, since I officially hit partner last session, or last Monday session is when I hit partner, I also now have memberships. Channel memberships are officially live, which means if anyone here can spare a little bit of money, I have a monthly membership program you can join. There's 3 total tiers. The lowest one is only 99 cents, less than the price of a cup of coffee. The most expensive one is $10 a month. So if any of you players here can show some support, you'll get a fun little badge next to your name when you talk in my chat and everything. And depending on which tier you get, you'll also get access to other fun features and such. So yeah, if you can,
I will look into it. I've paid for 2 new tattoos this month.
Ooh.
I'm getting my head on later, and I've got mine. I'm now saving a little bit of money. Because one of those tattoos, one of my calves, was 180 quid. Yeah, like Mord's was only 40, but the one of my calf, like that was a spontaneous one, and I was like, it's so pretty, I really want it, and I did it, and I have a feeling I might regret it, but I'm like, hey, that's okay. I get paid at the beginning of next month, so I should be able to cope fine.
Yeah.
I feel that. Orphan, how many dice do we need to roll?
4 currently. 4 currently.
Oh, 4.
But depending on if we get any more donations and such, it will obviously add up to more. But we currently have 4 rolls to be made.
Have you had any other donations other than when we donated on the stream the other day? I'm just genuinely curious. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you.
It's mainly been King. I think Nick also donated. Oh, Laura, one of my players on my Saturday campaign also bought a membership for 99 cents. Like I said, the cheapest one is only 99 cents. It's not even $1. So I think for your currency.
Yeah.
I'm just proud
it's like 99 cents from what I can see. And then the half orphan is £4.99 and the full orphan is £8.99. And if I'm going to do it, I want to wait till I've got it like set that I bought in payday. So it comes out automatically on the day I get paid. And I want to get the full orphan so I can support you the best I can, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's my fault. That way I won't have to donate to him anymore behind the scenes unless he needs a module.
A good thing to know though is like King, since you did already buy pseudo orphan, when you go to upgrade to full orphan, it won't cost you the full $10. It'll only charge you $9 since you already paid $1.
Right.
It automatically it automatically adjusts for the tier you already have, so your price is accounted for, so you don't end up paying more.
Right. Cool. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, one thing about this.
Just now leaving work.
Perfect.
Okay.
See you soon.
One
Do you have any photos of what your merch is gonna look like? Because I'm generally curious, Orphan.
Not yet, but I do have what I will be making merch of. Let me go through what I have. We will.
Yeah, I'd love to see concept art.
Concept art is currently the only thing I don't have because I have to pay for that. Obviously, that costs money, and I'm brokey. But I do have an artist lined up for one of the designs. It's going to cost me $95 to get the design made. It's pretty expensive, but it's gonna be a big design. It's gonna have a total of 6 characters on it from my D&D campaigns, each one of them being a player for my campaign. There will be Lion, which is one of King's characters. There will be Kazuki, which is a female player in my Saturday campaign. She plays a pixie fairy. There will be one of my buddy Nick's characters, Ivanis, a snake creature. Then we also have Brood will be in it, of course, because Brood is the boy. And lastly, Vadagar, which is one of my players from my old Sunday campaign. He still plays, but the character is for a campaign that's not currently active. We'll be getting back to it in a little over a year. But yeah, so that's it's gonna be all 6 of them in Avatar The Last Airbender attire. They're each going to be in like different nation clothing. They're all going to be smoking joints, and they're going to be chilling in a Avatar hot spring.
I love that.
So yeah, and then it's going to say Orphan, the Orphan Network above it, and then Kazuki the fairy is going to be flying around leaving a trail of smoke that says 420. And that's going to be sold on shirts, hoodies, shirts, hoodies. That's going to be sold on weed smoking trays. So if you want a nice, like a big tray for your, like when you grind up your weed to roll joints and everything on, it's going to be sold. They're going to have magnet tops and everything. It'll be sold on that as well. And I think that's all that design will be sold on, because it's all that it can fit on, because it's such a big design. 2 other designs made to start. So there are going to be 3 different designs for merch. The other 2 designs, one of them is going to be a small, it's going to replace my current profile banner. It's going to have that rune that's behind I've had in pretty much every profile banner I've had, that little circle rune that's behind my guy currently on Discord. It's going to have that redrawn by an actual human, looking a lot better and a lot less AI. Obviously no AI, because it's going to be human drawn. And then over top of it, it's going to say the Orphan Network, become an orphan today. And that's going to be my new profile banner. And I'm going to sell that on weed grinders, on weed ashtrays, on smaller weed smoking trays, as well on hats, and also on shirts and hoodies. It's going to be, it'll be a bigger circle on shirts and hoodies. And then the last design is going to be my new channel banner. And it's going to say the Orphan Network. It's going to have a D20 behind it with the 20 side facing up. It's going to say roll for humor, or roll for laughter. I can't remember what specifically, but it's like it involves my funny dice system. So it's like roll for humor, roll for laughter. I forget what specifically I have wrote down, but it's like a little quip. And that's going to become my new channel banner, and that's going to be put on hats, sweatpants, not leggings, sweatpants, shirts and hoodies. That will also be on weed smoking trays. That will be on weed ashtrays, and I think that's it. So yeah, in total, we'll be selling hats, hoodies, shirts, smoking trays, ashtrays, grinders, and I think that's it for now. So 7 things total will be on my shop to start.
Dude, I should, like, if I was to do merch, I would have one of my characters just looking incredibly angry with like a D20 that has a nat 1 in it, and just have the writing above it, "Why do the dice hate me?"
That's a pretty good one. Hey, like I said, I plan on doing more merch designs in the future. And if you want to have a design made to put on the channel to be sold, I will give you commission for the design. I'll give you royalties. Or
if I put in the effort, I could probably design it myself.
Hey, yeah, like I said, then I'd give you even bigger royalties. Actually design it yourself, and shit, I'll give you 50-50 split.
Dude, I'd be fucking down.
For sure. Yeah, like I said, that's the biggest thing right now is getting designs made. It's gonna cost me $100 to get the big design made, which is gonna be the fancy one. It's gonna cost me around, I don't know, $50 probably to get not both of them made, but each of them made separate. So like another $100 right there. So total, it's gonna cost me like $200 to get all the merch designs made, which is why it has to wait for now, because I simply can't afford that. I don't have that. I can barely afford to eat. So
yeah, no, I get that, dude.
that's the biggest thing. But Nick said he might be able to help me out getting one of the smaller designs made, if not both of the smaller designs made. So if he can help me, or shit, Xenia, you're a pretty, like I said, you're not a bad digital effects artist yourself. It's not these two aren't really complex designs. It's simply just redrawing a rune, get the thing that's behind my little guy. I can send you the image by itself, just redrawing it by hand so it's like not AI any longer. Changing it up, making it look more human, making it look less weird and AI-y. And then just like, it's literally just text. Like it's simple, like photo. It's less drawing and more just graphic design. So hey, if you can help me make those 2 designs, I would give you royalties on the merch, like I said.
If you send it to me quick, just so I can have a look, because my capabilities are like,
I can send you my concepts.
okay, but it's just seeing if it's like something like that's actually within my capabilities, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 1 second. It's probably easier to send it to you through my phone. Let me send you my concepts. I only have one of the concepts made, but the other one is a lot easier to envision, because it's, like I said, it's just the circle with words over top of it. Okay, sending it to you now. So yeah, this is it's not perfect, obviously, because I can't draw. I'm not a digital or do it. Can I do digital effects? But like I wanted to say the Orphan Guild, and then underneath it with like a little on, if you watch my stream, you see where like the timer counts down. There's that little like flag banner behind it, has that little curve effect and everything. I want something like that, but going the other way, like going like in a smiley face U rather than in a frowny face U. Underneath.
Oh, so you want it upside down?
Yeah, where it's like, yeah, exactly. And then it says roll for laughter. Roll for humor. Something like that. I'll actually like have the line ready for you when you actually go to do it. But yeah, so that's the one. So it's Guild the Orphan Network. Because I obviously changed from the Orphan Guild to the Orphan Network. And then the other one obviously is just my profile thing, which I just go to my... So it's my props, right? I would just need this redrawn. This is like obviously the biggest thing. This is like the actual, like this takes actual drawing, but it doesn't have to be as like highly detailed as this. It can be simpler and shit. But yeah, I want a rune like this redrawn, and then instead of like, because like obviously the symbols that are in it are like made up runes. I would just like say, could you look up real Viking runes? It doesn't have to like the real Viking runes instead of AI gobbledygook.
Yeah, no worries. I can give it a go when I have a hyper-focus moment.
For sure.
I'm back. Send me the rune thing.
Can you also draw for SDS?
Somewhere, yeah.
Okay.
Look in the art channel for server. Where is it?
Okie
I
dokie.
see.
Okay, not tokens art. Community art.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. Do you actually have a way to draw digitally though?
Somewhat. It's a little bit annoying on my phone, but I've done it a few times. Let me see if I can find photos to send you.
I kind of draw with, but Maud's recently got a new one, so I could try it on Procreate on his old tablet and see how I could get on with that.
Yeah. No, like you said, just give it a shot. Hey, Anthony Leonardo, you should be roll for humor. Yeah, I think roll for humor is honestly better. Yeah, you played a tiefling rogue monk in this campaign a few years ago. Awesome. That's sick. Thank you for coming out, brother. Awesome to see you in chat. Should be roll for humor. Yeah, I do agree with that. It should be roll for humor. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Often, quick question, not a couple questions not related to what you're talking about currently.
What's up?
First and foremost, how many of the amusement die can somebody be affected by?
What was that?
How many of the amusement die can someone be affected by?
Amusement die? The fuck is that?
Die for donations and stuff.
Oh, that's the amusement die? That is not what we're calling that. We'll call it the
amusement die. I don't know.
It's called the chaos. We'll call it the donation die. The donation die. That makes the most sense. The donation dice. The donation dice can affect everyone once until everyone's been affected once, and then it resets and everyone's back on the chopping block. So essentially, someone donates, I roll a d20. It affects that person. That person gets taken off the roll for the next roll. They roll. Right. Google's in my drive history, putting a POTA in my feed before I'm converting it to a solo style. Never been here before. We'll keep an ear out. Hey, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up, brother. Awesome to have you in chat. We'll be getting started, obviously, pretty soon. as of current, we're waiting for one of our players to get ready and to be back, and then we'll be getting going. Thank you for coming out. Hey, if you feeling generous, feeling like you would like to support us here on the channel, we just got partnered, so I do officially have channel memberships, and I can take super chats and donations. So if you want to become a channel member, it's 99 cents a month for our lowest tier, the pseudo orphan tier. It'll get you a fun little channel badge and access to fun emojis, and of course priority reply to comments and some other fun features like that. Regardless, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for hopping in chat, and thank you for showing support. But
Second thing, are you cool with me giving him the superpower I give all my characters at level 4?
What's that? I'm confused.
The superpower I told you about.
What's that? What's that? I feel a little silly.
I don't wanna spoil the surprise.
Then
if y'all
text me it. Text me it. Text me it.
I am. If not, I will change it. Just tell me yeah or nay.
Oh, is it the? Yeah.
This is the thing. I'll change it if you want to.
If it lets you take it, I guess. But like,
Yeah.
if it's doing what it did before, where it wouldn't let you take it, then no. But like, yeah, I guess if it lets you take it,
I don't know why it didn't let me take it. Well, I do know why it wouldn't let me take it. They were trying to force an origin feed on me, and I was like, I don't want this version of this.
Yeah, see, that's why. Bro,
That's why I was asking.
that shit is so
It's not even that good. You're dragging it.
Bro, don't even. It's not that good.
Not that good.
It is so busted, motherfucker. That shit is so broken. Congrats on
It's
partnership
not
voices here. People getting
busted.
the
Do you want me to make a truly busted character without it? Because I'll do that shit.
I know, but it's like it ruins all potential.
Point, you don't catch the paranoid individuals off guard.
Well,
Two of my characters are fucking schizophrenic.
yeah,
damn near
that
when
should
it
be
comes
the case
to
only when you're awake and you're like paying active attention, though. It's like it's such a bullshit that it states never.
No, they need to be awake.
No, it
while
says
conscious.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't even state that. That's the
It does.
Hold on.
It does.
I think I know what y'all are talking about.
Probably.
By the way, Orphan's on his way home. Orphan Dargan is on his way home now.
It does.
Scroll.
I like to think of it. I like to think of it like waving often, like how in Friday somebody tried to say, "Oh, I can hold my breath for 5 minutes. I've got good con while unconscious." Know what I'm talking about? Okay. I'll see myself out.
Hold on one second. I'm reading. No, not. Oh, well, okay. First off, you're a fucking fairy, so you are always conscious. You don't sleep, you fucking meditate, dickhead. So you are always conscious, first off, so it abuses it with this specific character. And second off, I forgot, you're right. It does say while conscious. My bigger problem with it was the second part. The fact that no creature ever can gain advantage on attacking you.
No. Unseen attacks. You can gain advantage via flanking. Unseen attacks. So there are ways to gain advantage. Flanking, guiding bolt, etc., etc. Come on, man. It's my job to push you to the limit.
No, it's not. Your job is to fucking entertain viewers and not piss me off. I'm your boss, motherfucker.
Do I
Thank you.
do a good job of that, Orphan? Do I entertain your viewers? Do I do a good job?
Yeah, you're fine. King does fine too. He just likes to push my buttons. He's the one employee.
No, I think King sucks.
He's
Let's
the
be honest.
he's the
King
employee.
sucks.
He's the employee who in the back, just in the overstock room, is ripping a bong out in open. I walk in, I'm like, bro, you can't be doing that. And he looks at me like, what are you gonna do? Fire me? You know you need my ass. And I'm like, fuck, I can't do anything.
That's our relationship. I'm the employee that takes an extra long break and fucking Orphans like, hey, King, we need to get to work. Don't rush me. Oh, yeah, I'm forklift certified.
Yeah,
Or in this case, I'm
Motherfucker's got-
D&D certified.
yeah, motherfucker's got forklift certification, and it's so hard to come by that I can't fire his ass.
Fire him and replace him with me. I am also forklift certified.
If you honestly want me to change it, I will.
No, I didn't read that the third part, right? I was kind of fucking buffering on what the fucking end part meant. Like, it didn't make sense to me, but now that you said what you said, I understand what it means, and it's not as broken.
Yeah.
It's still fucking annoying, but I guess I'm just gonna have to isolate you more often from the party, so fuck you.
I'll die tank.
Don't do that. Now he'll find ways to get around the isolation.
Well, I'll lock his ass in an adamantium cage. This motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
Only way to kill me often is to say, God shut you down for insolence.
Without going back and catching up on the VODs, how far are you into Prince's Show Adventure, or start at level 3 and get straight into the meat? We're doing it a bit 3 and get straight into the meat. We're doing it a bit homebrewed. For example, instead of all of the cultist leaders being male, 2 of them are male, 2 of them are female. Pretty much every player has already met one of actually every player has already met one of the cultist leaders and has a direct tie to them in their backstory. We're essentially going for a story of revenge. We went through and read everyone's backstories in episode 0. So if you would like to get to know the personal characters' backstories, you can watch that on episode 0, the getting to know the characters VOD. But the so far, what has happened, to catch anyone up who we're about to get started anyway. To catch anyone up who would like to know where we're currently at, the group started in Red Larch. They didn't do the standard adventure hook or anything. Instead, I homebrewed an adventure hook where they all ended up in Red Larch by mysterious means, involving their backstory, whatever event caused them to be separated from whatever cult had kidnapped them, because each and every single one of the members of the party have each been kidnapped by the cult earlier in their life, by one of the 4 cults, and branded by one of the four cults. And each of them were actually very high up in the cults as either concubines' children or the children of warriors, such and so forth. So when they all escaped and made their way to Red Larch, they encountered a man by the name of Mortem, this character right over here. Mortem was sitting atop a stage, calling out to people, trying to have them join the efforts to stop the cults, the evil elemental cults, from bringing about the apocalypse. So the group decided to listen. The players all decided to listen to his words and see what he had to offer. And upon them listening to his offer and then going to follow him back to this location, which is known as the Misters Guild within Red Larch, they were ambushed by evil cultists of unknown origin. Their cults weren't inherently obvious, but they were attacked by cultists and the summoned slimes that the cultists created to fight against them. After they quickly dispatched this group of evildoers, they then made their way in to this Misters Guild. They all joined up with one of the 5 factions, each of them having a faction labeled next to their room to help them remember. And then they signed on with the Misters Guild, which is also known as the Mercenaries Guild, to help fight against the evil cultists. They would make their way to the Lance Rock, where I had a homebrewed version of the Necromancer's Cave ready for them to be more fitting for their level. So they handled a stronger necromancer, even having to handle some bodaks and other such undead. It would reveal that he was a follower of Vecna, which ties to one of our other players by the name of Zephyr, this female character who's lying currently on the bed over here. She also follows Vecna. She is an undying warlock who serves him, and upon killing him and taking his power, they would complete their first quest, make their way back to the Misters Guild to go to sleep, and upon Zephyr having a conversation and Imogen, our Fey Baxi, a Tabaxi fairy hybrid, would say a certain set of words that would awaken something in Zephyr, which is her Kiori soul, because she is a Kalish star, which has a dream soul monster living inside her. So that is where we will be picking up today's session once our players are all ready to do so. So yeah, now you are caught up. Currently, we are level 4, right, guys?
Yes.
Yep, we are level 4. So
Reminder: read my character's new backstory.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, today will be the day I read your character's new backstory. So you will be getting a backstory read to you today, my brother. It'll be the newest character, as one of our players had a character death. So they are having a new character introduced.
Fuck that old man.
See, the thing is, you think he's gone. He ain't gone. I like that character too much.
You think he's gone, but in reality, look behind you.
You think he's gone? He's not.
I homebrew.
In reality, check
yeah,
under your cape.
Campaigns here on the channel. Pretty much all of the campaigns I play here on the channel are homebrew to an extent. So this one, while it is still the Princes of the Apocalypse and its meat, it is more of a personal tie revenge story with each of the players, like I said, having a tie to each of the cults. Imogen has a tie to the Flame Cult, if I'm correct. I might be wrong on that. I'm not sure.
No, Imogen is the Wind Cult, I think.
Wind Cult, yes. Imogen has ties to the Wind Cult. Zephyr has ties to the Sea Cult, that I know. Next we've got Hibiki, which has a tie to I believe is
Wind Cult as well.
Wind Cult as well. Yep. Okay. We've got Zavala, who has a tie to the Earth Cult, and Perseus, who has a tie to the Fire Cult. Still right?
Yes.
And the Fire Cult. And that is our party. We'll be introducing all the players and everything pretty soon. They'll tell you all about themselves and everything. But we're just waiting for one of our players to make it back home. We actually need them here before we can start because of the fact that they will be starting the session off with a fun little scene. Zephyr, I see you no longer have the phone icon next to your name. Does that mean you're home?
Currently reading the fucking all this shit.
Info dump? Yeah, no, take 10 minutes to read that.
The info dump.
Yeah, take 10 minutes to read that because obviously you need to kind of have a good kind of solid foundation before we start the roleplay and everything. But yeah, there is you will get more information as you grow stronger and such. But for now, that is all the information you have to go off of. As
Dargan is almost home as well.
As it's stated. Oh, perfect. Well, hopefully by the time that she is done reading that, we are ready. The Mental Eagles is a pathway.
You sent me one part of this twice.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I'm rereading it. I'm like, wait a second. I just read that.
Which part did I send twice?
It was the blah, 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 I think it was I forgot which part. Yeah.
Sample voice dialogue. Yep, I see it.
Yep, the sample ones.
That's I meant to take that first section out because I gave it more sample dialogue. That way you knew it's full everything
yeah.
You got a better idea of how to talk as it. Because as we stated, since you said you wanted to have full control of it, you'll have to see whenever you see a good moment for you to roleplay as it coming out, you'll just have to take the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Again, sorry for being so late.
No, you're good. You guys are good. We do have to stop by 9:30. I have to stop by 9:30 because I got called in, or at least actually I don't even know. I should text my boss and find out do I come in or not, because he told me at 12 that I might need to come in, but I don't know.
Definitely say message your boss. I'm
You
gonna
def-
load up Owlbear. I did read it. Ugh. I still feel so gross. Owlbear, beautiful. Gonna delete that, and then my D&D Beyond. Beautiful, beautiful. D&D Beyond is up. Owlbear is up.
Oh, all right, we are ready to just about to get started. Make sure everyone who is watching, not everyone who's watching, everyone's playing. Imogen, Zephyr, King, Perseus, if you could everyone open up the stream. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment.
It is open.
As I said, if you can, please join the membership program. It's only 99 cents for the smallest tier, less than a cup of a coffee. Only 99 cents every month. The lowest tier, you get a fun little channel badge and such. And it helps us obviously grow our channel a lot.
Small question.
What's racking?
Who is Isaac?
Oh, yeah, I got to fix that. Thank you for pointing that out before I do that.
You don't even have his name set as Ghost. So disrespectful.
Isaac, I don't know what you want me to say.
Make the token say Ghost.
It's so much work. I gotta re-edit it.
Ghost.
So just some respect on storytelling. When he reveals his name, put his name.
I read his name out on episode 0, so it's not like the fucking campaign. The people watching don't know.
Yeah, they can know, but there needs to be a level of consistency. You know, do what you want. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna cry about it later.
Fuck you. I'll edit it. Just
What are you gonna do?
fucking
Cry? Piss your pants? Maybe? Maybe you shouldn't
shit
come.
I fucking hate that.
Jesus Christ.
I hate that fucking meme.
Jesus Christ, I also hate that. I don't like it.
I despise that
I
meme.
need to know.
There's supposed to be a way to gift memberships too, but I don't know how you do it.
No idea.
All right, though, Zephyr, let me know when you're good to go, and we'll get started. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Excuse me. Sorry.
All right, everybody, when I say your names, please introduce yourselves. Actually, real quick, someone at Hibiki and ask him how long he's going to be. If he's going to be here within the next 5 minutes, we'll wait. Yeah, but if he can't get his work schedule changed, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my boss as well about having me leave, like having me scheduled till 4, so that if something like this happens, I'm leaving by 5.
Yeah,
Instead
with you,
of
it's
leaving by
with you. It's
6.
not been really. It's like this is like the first really time it's been like this
I think-
late.
I think it's like the second, but it's
He's
pissing me
arrived.
off.
yeah, but oh hey, perfect timing.
There
Oh
we go.
well, no, he's still on his phone, so he's not actually back yet, but he's probably on his way back. You on your way back? We can't hear you if you're talking.
here.
Maybe.
Dude,
Wait,
how long
what?
have you
I
been
can.
back?
Now I can. I can hear him now.
I could heard
Oh
him.
yeah, I'm here.
Now I
just
can
got
hear him. Okay, you ready?
back. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome. I guess we are ready to get started then. All righty, Roo. That being the case, Hibiki, I know you just got back. Make sure to open up the stream, drop a like, drop a comment, and then We are ready to go. Get started. Oh, Hibiki, told everybody else, you just showed up. Now that I am partnered on YouTube, we have channel memberships. If you can spare any income to join the channel membership program, the smallest tier is only 99 cents a month. Obviously less than like even the price of a cup of coffee, and it helps more show support to the channel more than you could ever imagine. So please, if you can, join up. Otherwise, it's fine, no big deal. Doesn't change anything. I'm obviously not requiring my players to pay for anything still. It's just if you can show support, please do. If you can't, it's no big deal. But we are ready to get started now. All right, Hibiki, do me a favor. Can you mute yourself? You've got some background.
Oh, my bad.
Echo coming through. Thank you very much, brother. All right, I'm gonna rip my pen. Ceremonial dab. Because I don't actually have any dabs these days. Because all I've got is a dab pen. You know what? I don't look too bad today. The green screen's not up, but fuck it.
Bro, you probably look better than I do right now.
We'll turn off.
I had to just put on whatever the fuck I could
We'll
and
turn
get
off
my
this
work-ridden dog. So I had to like shove my clothes in the washer.
Ooh, you
Oh.
mean that you had a flea dog at work?
Yeah, so I'm a dog groomer in training. So I was giving a dog that had like fleas all fucking over him a bath. And because he had
That's
like the flea treatment.
Crazy. At Petco, we will not take an animal into our grooming if they have fleas or ticks. If they have
I fucking wish.
dude, if they have like if it's a very, very minor amount, it's like an extra $80 to get it treated because you actually have to pay for the medication at Petco and everything. But it's like extra because we'll take care of it for you. But if you have extreme fleas, no, you can't even enter the building. We will kick you out. No, we are not risking the other animals getting because we also all of the animals get groomed in the same facility. It's one big room that has glass windows.
That's what it is.
Oh, you guys too? Yeah, so like that's crazy.
We have one facility.
Dude, that's so you risk
we
other
have the
animals'
main
health
room.
doing that.
Exactly.
That's so bad.
That's why I was saying we shouldn't be taking any fruit. We
Yeah.
have all of our tables.
But yeah.
And then we have the back area, which
That's
is where all the
gross.
dogs are kept together in kennels, and they have 2 bathtubs.
See, that's another thing. We specifically where I live here in Florida, dogs and cats cannot be sold at pet stores. It's illegal because we have a overpopulation with dogs and cats in our county. So instead, all we have at Petco is at the very front of the building. There is a set of 6 total. It's a combined huge kennel that has 6 mini rooms all put together with connecting tubes, and there are cats in it, and they are adoptable. It cost $100 with the adoption fee and everything to make sure you can afford to feed them and everything. But that is all we have for when it comes to dog. We don't have any dogs. We don't take dogs.
No. So we don't have that either. I don't know if Virginia is like legally allowed to sell like breeded dogs or cats. We get our cats through local rescues, and we don't have dogs, but we have kennels in the back for the grooming area. So if we have multiple dogs that we're grooming, like multiple appointments, we keep them all in the same area, which is easily off of one dog. It could fall on the floor and then walk into the kennel of another dog.
Yeah. With Petco, we don't have any kennels at all. So you have to bring the animal. You bring the animal in 15 minutes before the appointment. The animal does the appointment, and then you pick your animal up and leave. So it's like there's no time for them to be in the kennels or anything because like we don't have any kennels to store them. So they have to come in right before their appointments.
No, we have kennels, and one guy, I finished his dogs.
Holy shit!
And he did.
Holy shit! Dragon! I'm guessing that's you?
Yeah.
Hey! Dragon just became a half orphan! Fuck yes! Thank you so much, bro.
Look at
Going,
that.
motherfucker went
That's
goblin
accurate, too.
mode. Motherfucker just went. Hey, check out the emojis. There's a fun goblin mode emoji I have where it's a little goblin with a club held in the air. Goblin mode. Oh,
Dragon,
that's so fucking sick.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you so much, brother.
fight you. That means the 5 of us are gonna be affected by either luck or madness, because that makes 5.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, that does mean there's an additional roll. And real quick, I have to add Dragon to the donations table. Let me do that real quick. Dragon dash $5.
My luck hold.
I honestly will waiting for Session to start. I've been working on a project. Does anyone wish to see?
Sure.
I always wish to see.
Always. Thank you so much, though, Dragon. You have the fun little icon next to your name. It's by the way, for anyone wondering what my channel icon is, it's a beholder. And for your first month of being a member, the beholder eye is closed. On your second month, it opens a little bit. On the third month, it opens even more. At 6 months, it opens almost entirely. And at a full year of being a member, it is fully open and it glows gold. And the skin of the beholder is purple to fit my channel colors of purple and gold.
Nice.
So yeah, and Dragon, you are now on the donations board. I do have to correct Kings real quick. Oh, and Imogen, I don't think I have you on the donations board yet either. I need to add you.
I think I donated like 9 quid.
Yeah,
in
and then
total?
even before that, you've donated some more money. So I'm going to put you at 20 just to be safe. It's a round actually spent towards the channel, so I'm going to put you there.
I love you, man. You poor little orphan. You need some love somewhere.
Cut that.
Oh,
Repaste it here. All right, there you go. You are now on the channel donations.
Woo. I'm just finished cleaning up the edges of my project because
And
Critter has a
310.
Oh, I came up with Krita. I tried
that's
Krita.
right
I
where
could
you're at.
not use Krita.
Crit is great. I love it. Thank you so, bro. You set me the fuck up with that Imogen, bro. That shit is fire. That is the best thumbnail maker I have ever seen in my life. Well, it's not as good as Photoshop, obviously, because Photoshop, it's fucking expensive for a reason. Like, the AI tools and everything with Photoshop are so helpful for quickly clearing up background garbage and making things sharper and neater and a lot less, like, fine-tuning on the, like, your end. But no, thank you so much for Krita, though. That shit for being free saved me.
Oh, honestly, like when I discovered it, I was like, this shit is the bomb. Because I was trying to find like things for ages that felt like Photoshop but wasn't Photoshop. And I was struggling, man. I was
Leafeon.
struggling finding anything.
I see you in chat, Leafeon. Are you about to go goblin mode too? You had to do something crazy? Ball. Have you been fucking
no.
Wait, I just realized. Have you been doing have you been doing the Fantastic Four meme this whole time? Yeah, you have. Okay, that's I've been like in the back.
My granny calls. She said, "Trevor, you worked too hard. I worry you for ball."
I told Granny, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it. I fucking love that goddamn meme. All right, we're ready to get started. Shit, it's 6:50. All right, let's get started. All right. Tools, scripts, start the timer. Close that.
I hope we all get lucky and I'll get a level up.
Turn on my virtual camera. Ballin'. All right, we're ready to get started, chat.
No.
God damn it, that's 2 people. Hey, now he's got the goblin emoji and he instantly fucking I like it. You instantly fucking did it. You instantly hit the goblin emoji. Hey, thank you guys so much with that. I'm pretty sure I can now add even more emojis because the more members I get to the channel, the more emojis I can add and the more fun features I unlock for my membership program. So yeah. That's 6 total. That means fucking
Alright, I'm
goblin.
closing it on my phone. I have it over my TV, so I'm just gonna close it on my phone because it's lagging my phone out.
You're fine, bro. All right.
We
Thank
are-
you so much. That's another fucking amazing donation, which means we have another roll to make. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we even start, we're going to go ahead and make these rolls now. And since there's a total of 6 and there's only 5 players, every one of you is affected once, and then one more player is affected another time. So let's find
What
out.
did I subscribe to do?
Question. I know I was here, but what I forgot what it does. The rose. I just forgot.
It's a
Y'all told me.
it's to lux to wacky things that will happen to you. Everyone has to make.
I would like to argue that I'm immune from any effect because I gave your first ever donation when you became affiliated.
No.
You're telling me I'm paying
That's
you
called
to
pay to
join
win,
in.
and I don't
was
allow
gonna say,
that.
well, arguing by that logic, Orphan. Come on now.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
looking at your wall.
bro, motherfucking
I'm-
King has dropped over $300 on this channel, and I've told him time and time again, pay to win is
You
off,
can't
homie.
do it.
Pay to win is off. I will strike your character down the same way I'll strike. The only time pay to win is on is when you spend money on your own character image, and the only thing I will allow is, for example, one of my players who spent $100 total on his character art, really wanted to keep playing his character and didn't want to risk his character being gone. So his character is undying, which means when they die, they come back to life after a period of time. It can't be abused in combat. So if you die in combat, you get revived like far away from the combat location. And after a certain amount of times, you will permadie. There will be a limit to how many deaths you get, so you can't just be reckless. You do still need to be careful with your character's life. But that is the only example of pay to win that I allow, and that's only
I'll
because
send you
someone
$1,000.
fucking Jesus Christ, brother.
That's
Gonna send you
super
$1,000
gay of you,
just-
Orphan. I don't approve of this message.
And like I said, all it does is get you undying, so the character doesn't permanently die, but you do come back more fucked up every time, slowly looking like a zombie, and your character will be judged and treated differently for this by.
Oh,
But yeah, so 18 is the roll. We've got 5 people total, which means it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yep. It's 4, 4, 4, 4. So, Hibiki, you're 1 to 4. Imogen, you're 5 to 8. Perseus, you're 9 to 12. Zavala, you're 13 to 16. And Zephyr, you are 17 to 20. Which means, Zephyr, I need you to roll a D100 twice, while everyone else needs to roll a D100 once.
my lord.
What
Okay.
is
Have
going
mercy on me.
on?
Before you guys start making the rolls, I do need a momento to pull up my table. I have to pull up.
How do I roll a D100? Is it just
It's
Go to
the
the dice, and it's the very bottom one that just has 2 zeros under the D100. Or under the D20.
oh, and then it'll pull up the
Yeah.
D10. Okay, cool.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start. Zephyr, I guess we'll start with you. One of those is a 50.
Oh.
One of those is a 7. All right.
Was I supposed to roll the thing separately?
It's fine. I can. It's easy to tell with D100s what is what. So one is a 50, one is a 7. All right. So Zephyr, what happens to your character, and it happens in an instant before we even start role playing, as if like a gift from God or a curse from hell. Starting off with your 7. I'm gonna need a dex save from Imogen and Brood. As instantly and abruptly you cast Dragon's Breath as you feel acidic hell come from your stomach in the form of vomit. But instead of throwing up, you breathe fire.
I don't have.
Wait,
Dragon's
wait, hold
Breath
up.
as
It
a
doesn't.
spell.
1 second.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, hold up.
It doesn't. You don't
Hold on
need
1
it.
second.
Unrealistic.
I'll do something funny. Not even funny.
It's
but
wild
a
magic.
question. Hold up. Did she roll for both hers? Because she has 2, right?
Deck save. Okay. That's fine.
Wait, hold up. The orphan. Can I be one to roll 2?
You have to roll.
What does she do?
Everyone has.
18.
What do you mean for the
No,
Dragon-
I
dragon?
want to roll twice though. Yeah, I'll do the twice though. I don't want.
Oh.
I want her to once, me to twice. I just want.
If you're self-sacrificing, I will allow that. If Imogen
Yeah, I'm
wants,
still
if not
sacrificing.
Imogen,
I want to
Zephyr.
do it twice.
Zephyr, if you want, do you want your second roll, or do you want to? Would you forfeit? I mean, it can be something as good as getting a free feat, getting a free level up, or it could be something as bad as giving a madness. So it's a complete random table. So it has the potential to be really good, really bad, or neutral. Like that one, for instance, for you is neutral. You burp dragon's breath comes out of you instead of vomit, and be right next to you.
I want
But
to ask you,
Double
goddammit.
it to the next person.
but yeah, Zephyr, do you want your second one made, or do you want to give it to Hibiki instead?
Wait, so hold up. She got affected twice?
Yeah, because everyone got affected once, and then I rolled a d20 to see who was affected twice because there were six total
okay.
donations.
Well, shit, I'll take the hit.
Nope. Already offered my super secret.
Hibiki already offered, but I have to first find out from Zephyr if she actually wants it or not, because like I said, it can be something as good as a level up or a free feat.
I don't even know what's going on.
It's so for you, Zephyr. Now that I can take donations officially through YouTube, such as memberships, super chats, super stickers, I have a system to incentivize people to donate, including other players to donate, which is when any donation is given. This is just a system for now. I will actually come up with a full table in the coming month or so. It's going to take some work to actually build, but for now, it's as simple as this. When someone donates any amount, it determines what player has to make a D100 roll, as the D100 rolls you just made, for example. That D100 is correlated to a wild magic table that I have here on my side as the DM, and it will give you a random effect. Such effect can be something completely random, like you burp up dragon's breath, or it could be something beneficial, like a level up or a free feat, or it can be something negative, like a madness or an injury.
And what are you asking me to do?
So you had it's not really unlucky or lucky because it's a mystery, but you were since there were 6 total donations that were made, so 6 total rolls, and the way I do it is that one person can't be affected more than once until every member of the party has been given a roll on this table. So everyone is affected at least once because there's 5 of you, but because there's 6 total donations, one other person had to be affected a second time, and you got the shit end of the stick. Well, like I said, it's not technically the shit end of the stick because you could get a level up or something. But you were the one affected by the second roll, and Hibiki is offering to, rather than you take the risk, the gamble, he'll take the risk, the gamble. Or you can take it yourself. I will not force you to give it up to him if you are like, well, no, I want the potential for a free level up, or I want the potential for a free feat, so I want to take the roll. It's your choice. Do you want to?
I don't care. Hibiki can have it.
Hibiki can have it?
This is too complicated for me right now.
No problem. Like I said, I'll write it down in chat to explain it so you can read it and understand it better in your own time, just so you have like a grasp of what it is. It's essentially just incentivization to have people donate to the channel. It just causes a wacky effect to the players when someone donates. But yeah, so, all right, he will take it instead. So Zephyr, you will just be affected by the dragon's breath. Imogen, wait on that deck save until the actual session starts, and we'll actually roleplay that out and everything. In the meantime, the next person.
I'm gonna roll a shit now.
What did you already roll?
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
An 18. You can just keep that. Just hold on to that for now.
Okay.
Hibiki, since you are first up on the Discord call list, I will do you next. Make me a D100 roll followed by a second D100 roll. 58. Okay. First effect. 1 second. What? What? What is this?
There you go. That's my new YouTube profile picture done.
Oh, you got it done?
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh shit.
By the way, I started that drawing while we were chatting.
All right. So Hibiki. What the fuck even is this thing? I don't know. I am so confused what this is.
Message me, maybe I can help.
Send me the link.
I'm an artiste.
One of these spawns next to him. Do you know what these things are?
Give me a moment.
So I sure as fuck don't know what these things are.
Oh! You're talking about the things above or below?
What do you mean? The things
Like
above.
the they're like they're well, I know what they're called, but oh my god, I want to say they have a fast. Hang on.
For now, what we're gonna do is Hibiki, you feel as if while you're sleeping, you're being watched. While I figure this out in the meantime.
Give me a moment, because this is gonna kill my memory. My brain is gonna get frazzled if I don't figure this out.
But yeah, Hibiki, make your second D100.
All right. One second.
That's why. Okay. Okay, I'll
For
message
41?
you.
Okay, 41. All right, 41. Hibiki. And I quote, "You turn into a potted plant until the start of the next combat. While you have vulnerability to all damage and can move your leaves around as if they were limbs. You
I'm about to fucking die.
You cannot leave the pot, and if the pot or you hit 0 HP, your form reverts. However, you do not know the last bit. So as far as you know, if you die as a plant, you die in real life."
Oh, say goodbye to
That's
Phoebe.
hilarious. Nah, I win.
But no, he actually doesn't. So if he in the potted plant hits 0 HP, he does just go back to his regular shape. So he actually isn't at risk here. But he don't know that, so he's got to roleplay it accurately for me. Hey,
I'll
you
do some
wanted to. You wanted to, homie.
Oh yeah,
I've
no,
already-
I like that second one. It's funny as hell.
All right, Imogen, make me a D100 roll.
Yep. Six.
Okay.
How the fuck do you get a 6 on a D100
Yeah,
girl?
Don't.
Boy. Because do you know my roles? Why do you think I started doing that drawing? I was like, I need to put all my anger into a picture of what these roles are.
Imogen, are you ready?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Because for the next minute, any flammable object you touch,
Cool.
giggling laughter can be heard from the fire. I would like to preface, you're currently dodging out of the way of fire breath. You are in a room surrounded by carpet, a bed,
Candles.
candles, a wooden dresser, cloth.
Actually,
I don't think there's anything in the room you're currently in that isn't flammable.
Wait. That's what you said originally, meaning we don't know the element of said dragon.
No,
It
that's what's
could be
happening to
fire.
that's what's happening to Zephyr. Imogen
Yeah.
now is setting anything on fire that she touches. That was her D100 roll. Let me read it for you again.
Yeah.
And I quote, "For the next minute, any flammable object that
Oh,
Imogen
right. Oh,
touches
okay.
bursts into flames, and she's currently dodging out of the way of Dragon's Breath." And it specifically states in my table that it's Dragon's Breath of Imogen, your whole room is about to be lit ablaze. We'll handle that in a minute.
That's Zephyr's room, actually. So
No, that's Imogen's room. Zephyr's room
You're right.
is over here. She's fine.
Yeah.
Unless she gets cooked alive in this current moment. So who knows?
She's in the room too.
Hey, Imogen, Zephyr might find out she's undying faster than she even expected to find out she was undying. Hey.
Weird.
Because she doesn't even know yet. Zephyr hasn't died yet to find out she's undying. She obviously, out of character, knows she's the undying subclass, but she don't know that.
Zephyr didn't
She's
even
not.
know that.
She's not even in control of her body right now.
Oh, this is fun.
Dear God.
Bro, this is so fucking crazy. All right, last but certainly not least, we have 2 more players who need to make their rolls. Zavala. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought Perseus.
Oh, Perseus. Yeah, you
This
are. You are before Zavala. Perseus, make your D100 roll, brother.
This reminds me when I
Lord.
used to get Alpha to intentionally roll the god
41.
die just to cause chaos.
Yeah, no, it's I'm trying to tempt people watching to donate to cause chaos because that's money.
Hey.
Party, get a 41.
I wrote a 41. I wrote a 41. I'm pretty sure.
It was his second roll.
My second roll is a 41.
Does that mean I
Perseus.
turned into a fucking potted plant?
Perseus. Perseus, you turn into a potted plant. Unless you would like to re-roll. Unless you would like to re-roll because we've already had this effect. But
I would like to re-roll.
okay, go ahead and
Swear to God,
re-roll.
If I get a 41 again, I'm gonna cry. 16.
16.
Wait, isn't it at the start of combat specifically?
Yeah, the start of the next combat is when he turns back to normal if he doesn't get hit. If he doesn't lose all of his HP before that. So yeah, Hibiki, I would like to preface and remind you that this coming scenario, this coming quest, is not a combat quest. You can always seek out combat in the form of training to get out of your potted plant form, but obviously you don't know in character that fighting will end your form shape. All you know is that you are now a potted plant.
DM you something too, like for in character stuff. For like you'll see what it is.
Perseus might have gotten the luckiest of everyone.
Oh no.
The
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
luckiest. You got no good thing. Not I would have said unluckiest if it was a bad thing. Perseus,
What I get?
drum roll please. Roll a d6.
Roll a d6?
Yes. A 6?
Oh,
Yeah.
Perseus, you gain a spell to your spell list that is permanently learned, equal to half of a d6 roll in spell level, with the lowest being 1. Meaning, you gain a free 3rd level spell of the
Nice.
DM's choice. The way I will do this is, Perseus, please roll me a d8.
Wait, how do I add that to my character?
put it in the
Alright.
notes.
Yeah, you'll just
I-
that's fine. All right. The School of Magic will be illusion. All right, 1 second.
Illusionary magic. I don't like the sound of that. Distort value.
1 second. Okay. Illusion spells, 5e. I need specifically 3rd level spells. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roll me a d20.
D20, Jesus.
Yep, there's 20 total
Fuck,
spells on the illusionary magic spell list for 3rd level. So you have a random spell from 1 to 20. So go ahead and cast.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second. 20. 3.
You gain the spell to your spell list.
How the fuck do I get that?
I will send the information to you. Just add the spell information to your spell list. You can cast this spell once a day. You can cast it once per long rest, actually, I'll say.
I think I can add it to my spell list. I don't have that option.
Yeah, you probably can't. So what you're gonna have to do is just gonna have to add the spell's like information into your notes, and just remember that you
Yeah,
can
that's what
cast
I'm
it.
gonna do.
So I just sent it to you.
Ready. Oh my lord. So much.
How is your gear affected? Hibiki, other than your sword, your gear is now a potted plant.
I go hold a freaking sword. Actually, I got an idea.
Your sword is the only thing that's not affected because it's a living creature. Or it's got a
Y'all,
living
this
soul.
spider plan better go X Games mode. I'm about to get killed in 10 seconds. Watch.
But like I said, that's okay. All right. Last but certainly not least, we have Zavala. Roll me a D100, brother.
Alrighty. Come on now, Bear. You're either gonna fuck me up or fuck me. There's no in between. You always get screwed. 90.
90.
I'm gonna say it's so weird to see you without your green screen.
Yeah, I'm just being lazy today.
I still need to get hold of one. I really want one.
They're really cheap. They're only like $30 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's just getting round to it. It's that.
All right,
Basically.
it was 90, right?
Yep. 90.
Zavala. Zavala.
Oh my god. Am I fucked or fucked up?
Roll
Which
me
one?
Roll me a D8.
Oh Jesus Christ. I don't trust you when you tell me to do it.
Roll me a D8.
5.
For the next 5 days, in-game
God.
in-game days, you are invisible. You cannot be
Oh,
heard. You cannot be heard. You cannot be seen. You cannot be touched. You can touch other creatures. Still
Man's gonna
physically
be touching us and freaking us out.
still physically interact with walls. So you can't phase through walls or objects, and still fight.
I'm not intangible. Okay.
Yes. You are only intangible to other creatures. Meaning,
Okay.
the next 5 days, you cannot be hit. You cannot be touched. However, you can still, or heard from, but you can still see and hear. You can speak.
Gonna
Could've
launch
said
objects
now.
at us.
You can speak,
Oh, ghost.
but no one can hear you.
I see why that pissed you off so much,
I know
considering it was him that
exactly
got
what I'm
it.
about to do.
He's a freaking assassin.
I know exactly what I'm about to do.
Bro might actually just beat the shit out of the BBEG with this. Oh my god. Run up on him right now.
Gotta find his ass. You ain't gonna get there in 5 days. That's way farther time to travel.
That's PDEG.
Teleportation
What we
center.
have to do, we have to find a cult. And I'm literally the best agent to do it.
He's the equivalent of a jet engine. Just go ahead and let him start flying around. He'll find it soon enough.
Yeah, what Zavala, you're gonna have to start doing the Isaac. You're gonna have to go pick up a notebook and start writing on the notebook and turn it around. It's a floating notebook held by an invisible fairy, and you're gonna have to try to convince the party member that this floating notebook is indeed you.
No,
Our
you just
entire group is
I'll
going to
just
have to
start
play a
doing
game of
an invisible
Phasmophobia just to
Kool-Aid
find
Man
out what
act.
happened to him.
Yeah.
I'm a poltergeist, my guy. I'm a freaking plague.
a bunch of random hoes just start appearing
We
around
got freezing
town.
time slabs.
Zavala?
We got freezing times. There's ghost orbs.
guys, EMP gauge. It's dots.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm just gonna
What's your
Kool-Aid
name?
Man
What's your
everything.
name?
All the female residents have been noticing a strange wind that's lifting their
My
skirts
God,
up.
it's Yuri.
Really
He's loving
strange.
it.
Hold on now. Hold on now. He's not Gilbert or Donovan. Come on now.
Really strange.
Something
This is the wind is really fucking with women's skirts these days. I don't know what's going on. I think there's a magic in Red Larch.
Every time Oda tries to drink, he finds his cup scoops a little bit further away from him.
No. He keeps looking back to find his cups refilled, but it's getting less and less carbonated the more he drinks, and slightly warmer each time.
Oh, ew.
That's
Stop.
that's Not good, but okay.
That's funny, oh.
It's really.
That's what even notice. Beer
You
tastes like
probably want.
piss anyway.
Yeah.
He noticed because he's not getting drunk.
All right.
All right, we're ready to get started with that being all the rolls made.
Sage is not here, by the way.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I don't know where she went.
I don't know where she went.
I messaged you, Orphan. If we are getting started, I'll drop her a message.
Okay. All right, yeah, we're about to get started if she's ready to come back. She doesn't have to stay the whole session if she wants to. Just do her scene and then leave for the day.
We could start with with the character shit.
I figured we can just get the Kiori soul if she like I said, if she even wants to come back. She said she would.
Yeah.
Oh, she will be back in a few minutes. She said she texted me that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and start doing character introductions, and if she's not back by character introductions being done, then we'll just get started with other people and then move our way there. All right. We're so late on starting, an hour and 20 minutes late. Let's get going.
Goddamn wild magic.
Yeah.
Regret subscribing.
Hey, don't do that. What you might be able to attribute maybe Zephyr breathing fire to your fun roll. You get to claim one of these things as being you did it.
I'm claiming the plant one.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
claiming
go.
the plant one.
You get to claim the plan. Good job. There you go.
I have a new friend. It is the plant.
The plant.
I'm your friend now. You put me to a plant. Yeah, this plant can throw hands, my guy.
The plant can talk. Oh, I forgot to say, while you are a plant, your strength, dex, charisma are all a 0. Your intelligence remains what it is. Your wisdom remains what it is. And your constitution drops to a 0.
Throw him at an enemy to start combat.
Yeah, I'm about to have to do a deck save and hit a 1.
In
Yeah,
four in 4 sessions, in 4 or 5 sessions when combat comes. Hibiki is a fucking plant for the next 4 or 5 weeks, bro. It's fucking crazy.
I just thought of something really stupid that I realized my character might actually try to do.
What? Piss in
No,
the plant?
We'll see how it goes.
Get drunk and piss in the potted plant because you don't know where else to piss.
My character doesn't drink.
The plant can't move, by the way. So if that does happen, he's just
crazy.
Stuck there. You are just stuck there getting pissed on.
Yep.
That's wild.
All right. Let us begin. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, my orphans. I am the Orphan of the Orphan Network, a voice to guide you through your parentless life. And today we will be continuing our series of the Princes of the Apocalypse. We are so excited to continue back in. We've had some wild and wacky things happen off of recording on the live stream, which if you want to see all of that fun stuff happening, you'll have to tune in and watch us live every time we live stream these episodes. If you want to do that, all you gotta do is tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we upload and go live. And while you're doing that, you might as well smash that sub button, join the Orphan Network, tap that like button, and leave a comment down below about your favorite part of today's episode or your favorite part about D&D, something you love about this wonderful game, or something you want to see from us here on the channel. And of course, now that we are officially YouTube partnered here on the channel, you can join as a member. There are 3 tiers total to my membership program: 99 cents a month for Pseudo Orphan, $5 a month for Half Orphan, and $10 a month for Full Orphan, each giving access to different features and fun things. Without a further ado,
Full Orphan, you get my feet perks.
Whoa! I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. Listed as a benefit yet, but I don't know. Maybe Imogen's gonna start a feet finder, and if you join as a full orphan, you get a discount on her feet finder. So, who knows? Maybe we'll work something out there. But regardless of that, we are really excited to continue where we left off. That being, everyone had just gone to bed after finishing the group accepting the second quest. The group, Imogen specifically and Zephyr of the group, had a little discussion in Imogen's room. Imogen would say something that triggered something within Zephyr's character, causing her to fall unconscious, start twitching and convulsing, and then her eyes are now glowing of like a sea blue color as she's begun to speak in a male's voice. We will pick up with that briefly once Zephyr arrives. In the meantime, let us introduce our lovely cast of adventurers, starting off with the ingenious tabaxi herself, Imogen. Please introduce yourself.
So, I am Imogen Firelight. I'm a Feybaxi, and I have the class Illrigger with the subclass Painkiller, and my background is Merchant, and we're about to see some fucked up shit.
Indeed. From there, we have the hero himself, the one, the only, Hibiki.
Vicky here, the half demon, half dragonborn gunslinger, and yeah, she is right. There is going to be a lot of wacky stuff that happen, so just be prepared for that.
From there, we have the persuasive Perseus.
Hello, this is a new character. Last one kind of got 86 by lightning light, but it's Perseus. He is a human fighter monk for fighter, or the samurai subclass for fighter, and his background is guard.
From there, we have the zealous Zavala.
Hello, everyone. Me, Boy King. Introductions may or may not be necessary, but if they are, allow me to tell you who I am. I'm King, and Monday I play Zavala. He is a bear totem barbarian with a ruined.
Amazing. With that, we are now ready to begin. There is one other player who normally is joining us today, but will not be joining us until a little bit later. That is the zealous Zephyr. But as I said, she will introduce herself when she arrives. With that being the case, we will start with Hibiki, as you're sleeping. Suddenly watching you. Right? As you feel something watching you. You can't help begin to stir. You can't help but begin to stir awake. As you do, slowly awakening, your eyes blinking, you realize maybe you rolled down a bit in your hammock, as you're now in the very middle, where your head normally is up top. You're now looking up, and you realize you're just in the middle. What do you do? Do you stretch your arms? Do you try to stand? What happens?
I'll look around at first, see if anything is like misplaced or anything is like out of the ordinary. Just look around. Then yes, if anything's right, I just stir. Probably going right back to sleep.
As
At
you
least try to.
As you try to look around. Yeah. Perfect. I think I actually have something else that we need for this current moment. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. Perfect.
Why does it have eyeballs?
Because he can see. He can see. As you try to turn your head, Perseus, you realize it's not working.
It's not Perseus, that's Hibiki.
Oh, sorry.
Bleach rouses demons here.
As you try to turn your head, Hibiki, you realize you cannot. Your head won't move. You're stuck staring at the ceiling. Do you try to...
My arms?
Yeah, you begin to move your arms, but you realize, why are my arms above my head? As you try to feel around, you realize You don't have fingers. You up into a fist, and you feel what feels like a leaf rolling up.
Wait, what? Okay, this is a prank, right? I just
The
seen the image.
mustache. I fucking can't with the mustache. I just realized it.
I did too.
Dear
What is
God.
going on? Like what? It can't move.
As you say this out loud, you call out like that.
Yeah, I've heard you say that. Oh, I'm stuck. No, don't say that. But for hands.
I also found it quite interesting. You hear from the corner of the room in a robotic voice.
Pardon me?
As you hear clang, 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 clang. As you start to see a figure appear in the corner of your eyes, slowly like lumbering to where it's above you. As this thing looks down at you.
Is that GLaDOS?
Yeah, I'm dreaming. Yeah, but I must be dreaming.
No, you are currently awake. You were dreaming just a moment ago before you turned into a plant.
How'd you get in my house?
I do not know. I believe God has sent me to be your messenger.
What?
Allow me. Zavala, shut the fuck up. As the robot sphere eye monster tentacle creature looks down at you and it says, "Allow me to introduce myself. I am Modron, Unit 6.
What are you?
I am an emissary of our Lord and Savior, God."
Yeah, I'm dreaming. Why are you here?
I am not sure. I awoken here moments before you turned into a plant. I believe they have some level of correlation, but I do not know. Maybe I am to act as your body. Processing. Processing.
Okay, this. I have no
Objective.
comment on that.
Objective established as you see its tentacles start to reach out to you.
Yep, I might get.
As
Yeah.
it wraps the tentacles around you, slowly lifting you upright. As you see the large center eyeball sucks into the robot, disappearing, leaving a small opening. As it slowly... One second.
What in the hentai?
Thank God
Oops.
I wasn't the only one taking it.
As it sucks you in, and you...
Oh,
Oh, it's sucking them all right.
It sucks you in and begins to act as your body. Though it doesn't move when you tell it to move because it isn't connected to you via a nervous system. So it just starts kind of like fumbling around. It can't really see well. Moving ocular
Can't see either. Okay.
moving ocular vision to secondary eyes around the big eye. They kind of begin to glow a brighter color as it now can see properly. Ah, much better. Please tell me what we are to do. Are we to return to sleep or is it time to go?
You say we to that sentence. It's crazy. It's about time. We can leave anyway. Alright, head out the door.
Oh, would you also like to take the glowing sword?
Can you hold it for me? That would be great.
Processing. I can hold, but cannot fight unless creatures opposing are evil.
That's okay. I just need you to hold it for me.
Understood. As you see it pick up the sword with a tentacle, and the sword slowly sucks it, like gets sucked into the body as the tentacle like stores it within itself.
I call it to my sister too, see if she knows what's going on.
What the fuck's going on? Ah, ah, ah! As she slowly fucking, you can hear her voice slowly fading. She like enters into the metallic. Exiting now as the robot begins to leave the room. Okay. Cutting back to Zavala. As Zavala, you awaken to hear doosh, doosh, coming from a nearby room, even though the rooms are spatially isolated, like entire universes. It seems you can still hear the sound of nearby rooms and thudding footsteps. Seems Hibiki is awakened, or at least something has awakened in Hibiki's room. It sounds rather large. As you
Is it like? Oh,
go ahead. As you slowly stir awake, I was just gonna say, you do notice a lack of something. That being, looking down at your hands, you can't see them.
Yeah, though.
You look to your feet, you can't see them. You look to your torso, you, as far as you can tell, are entirely invisible.
He would just flex his fingers to his arms to make sure, like, okay, am I still like? Can I still at least feel myself?
Yeah, attempting to touch yourself, you do feel yourself.
Cool. He just go to leave.
Okay. Flying.
He's just like, okay, time to do some recon.
All right.
Should be a nice time of night.
As you fly out of the room, King, Zavala begins to soar to the middle of the chamber, where he kind of hovers for a moment, as you see Hibiki's door open. And out steps that thing.
Hang on. Let me get a good look at this. I know how Zavala would react, but it's so fucking stupid. I don't know if I should.
What does Zavala do upon seeing this exit Hibiki's room? And Hibiki...
Before I say anything, do I see the door, like, open?
Yeah. You can see everything in front of you. You have eyes and a mouth. You can talk and see. You told the robot to leave the room, and he's now exiting the room. The door's opening as you are stepping out into the hall.
Did the door just... Yeah, I'm still dreaming.
A steel metal tentacle slither out, grabbing the door handle, turning it, and opening it as the Mordon steps out into the hall. The 10-foot giant robot sphere tentacle creature.
His immediate reaction upon seeing this creature is to drop kick it in whatever its face supposed to be.
Well, you're going to have to make a choice because you see a lot of eyes. You see 2 mouths. You're not sure what the fuck its face is, to be honest.
Yeah, so... what looks different from everything else?
The numerous holy symbols branded into its metal.
Does he recognize these holy symbols as holy symbols?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. And they are all of lawful gods.
Oh, well, if you're giving him that, then he wouldn't attack it. He would just leave the guild and go investigate the...
Leave the guild. Yeah, I'm gonna retire. These guys, I don't like this place. I'm gonna go put my fucking 2 weeks notice
He's
in.
leaving the building. Clarify.
Well, you don't even know your mission yet. I don't think you've been told it.
He was told. He told
I know.
me
Only no.
Oda told me, and Imogen was told by HUD.
Oh yeah, well that's your personal.
That's your personal mission. That's
your personal
No
quest.
one-
That's not actually. Yeah, you don't know if that's actually the
Yeah.
next quest to
I
give
know
it to.
the actual quest.
Only
Sure,
yeah.
sure. Yeah, sure. I'm not worried about the actual quest at the moment.
This guy.
Twin.
He's a barbarian. He's simple.
Okay.
Complete one mission, get new mission. Do new mission. Okay, what's the next mission?
All right. So you go ahead and leave, I guess. And we'll get to you in a bit.
Never, yeah. Take your time. I needed to excuse myself, and it seemed to be the best way.
All right. Perseus. You awaken next.
The second he wakes up, he's just gonna kind of like sit on the edge of the bed on the other side of his room, the mirror. As he notices that he has like hat whiskers in the ears and like the little mouth drawn on his face, just staring at it confused. What the fuck?
I forgot about that.
As you inspect yourself, you can see the crudely drawn. It was very quick, not very elegant. But yeah, you have a permanent marker on your face.
This brings a whole new meaning to Perseus.
You also see in the corner of the. You also smell from the corner of your room, which seems to smell like what could only be described as millennia's of dwarf stink now coating the corner of your room.
He's just going to look at it. You just hear just a very quick. He immediately pulls out from one of the drawers, hidden under like stacks of like papers, cleaning supplies, as he just starts deep cleaning that corner out.
Yeah, roll me a con save on that one, but Big Chief.
Lord, let me see what my modifier is for con save.
We're talking 380 actual years of dwarf stink.
Oh no.
He's never taken a bath in his life. He grew up in the war trenches. He doesn't know what baths are.
18.
18. Yeah, you hold strong. Yeah, honestly, I would have said it. I honestly setting at 18 is pretty fair. So you just barely managed to keep your vomit in, and not add to the mess.
Filthy fucking dwarf. Just continues and leaves out of his room.
As you leave your room, Perseus, you hear a door opening down the hall to your right, and you see the creature, the thing, step out.
What the
But name y'all.
What the fuck?
You lock eyes with it. It locks eyes with you.
Just gonna slowly walk up to it.
Okay. Slowly approaching the creature. You hear it out loud.
Oh, so you look normal.
You hear it out loud say, "Master plant, is approaching creature enemy? Must I terminate?"
Nah, he chill for real.
Oh.
Nah, he gang, please. Don't fuck with Bronin.
Understood. As the 10-foot tall giant sphere creature comes walking up to you. A potted plant with eyes, a mustache, and a mouth, sitting as its second face within a face. You're not sure.
Am I on drugs?
Intern, don't ask questions.
What? Wait a minute. That voice.
That is correct. Interns don't ask questions. Psh, 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 as it starts to walk past you.
Okay.
Just accept it. Just accept it.
Now that we've established hierarchy, intern, please get coffee. As it's still walking down the hall.
I'm going to kill that robot.
Give my coffee though. What do you mean?
Where's? Wait, where the fuck is Zavala in there? Okay.
You quickly sprint into Zavala's room. His door is locked tightly, so you can't get inside.
Well, shit. Just gonna go walk up to Imogen's room and just like knock on the door. Just like, you all awake yet? I need to confirm I'm not in a dream.
You walk up to the door to find that it's actually slightly ajar, so you just kind of slowly open it and peer inside to see Zephyr sit up with glowing blue eyes and belch fire straight out at Imogen and Brood as they both make their deck saves. Imogen dodging out of the way successfully, lunging to where do you jump? Do you jump down to the floor? Do you cling to the ceiling? What do you do, Imogen? Cling to the ceiling?
There.
You jump to the ceiling?
I'm in my hammock. I'm freaking the fuck out.
As Brood, you see, just drops to his fucking knees, dodging out of the way of the fire. But it seems, I don't know, maybe some of the fire might have caught the curtains up top. Maybe Imogen didn't quite jump out of the way quite in time. Because it seems now that the curtain Imogen is holding onto is catching fire. As Imogen, you look to see where you're holding with not only your hands but also your paws into the curtain with your claws and your your appendages. The curtain is bursting into flames.
That's her reaction.
What is that? I didn't hear anything. You go
Oh, I screamed and I ran out.
How do you fall? Like what? Like when you drop down from the curtain, like what do you do?
I pretty much pounce. I land on my feet because park cat. I sprint out and then I just start rolling on the floor outside.
As you sprint, because you don't wear shoes, leaves another fire started. As like 6 more little fires engulf on your carpet as you sprint out of the room. A couple fires start on the wooden steps as you sprint past Perseus. Perseus, you jump back out of the way as little fires start right next to you. As finally, you make it to the stone floor, something non-flammable, and the fire no longer follows you.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm gonna immediately start putting out the fire on the wood.
As you quickly you stomp the fire out in front of you, as you quickly see a dwarf rolling from inside the room, rolling back out from underneath the bed as he goes, "Do I smell more fire?" As he kind of tilts his head up while still laying flat on his back on the floor, and he sees right above his hair there's fire. Ah! As he jumps up, fucking shit! As he grabs Zephyr by the arms, puts her over his shoulders, and he quickly sprints out of the room carrying Zephyr.
What the fuck? What? Interns don't get paid to ask questions.
Lucy accepted his fate.
As finally everyone is out of the room, you see a magical mist start swirling around inside the room, Perseus, as the fire slowly starts to fizzle out. It's like a steam starts to fucking flood from the door. Do you just close it? Do you just close the door?
Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly shut the door. Are you guys alright? Did you leave a candle out or something?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Suddenly
let me
everything
help
was
you
on fire.
up.
I don't know what's happening.
He walks over and puts his hand out to help you up from rolling on the ground.
Imogen, do you take his hand to help yourself up?
Son?
As you grab...
I knew it!
As you grab
If you look
Leafeon's...
closely,
As you grab Leafeon's hands, his gloves being on, his gloves engulf in fire.
just gonna look at it confused and just take off the glove and start stomping it on the ground. Did you just try to kill me?
You hear
I
called
don't know
out...
what's happening. Everything is setting alight to whatever I touch. I think it's the cultists. They are up to it. I just know they are.
You hear...
I don't think they are.
You hear called down from the hall, Perseus. Intern, don't be starting fires now.
Don't make
God,
me
you see.
As
cut
you...
you into pieces.
As you say this, Imogen,
Oh, whoa,
you slowly
whoa.
start to turn to whatever's just spoke. As you look down the hall, and that's when you finally see it. It's staring at you. As it slowly starts to walk over.
You just
Why is
see
there a creepy ass
Perseus yank
warforged
his
holding a
sword
plant
out.
with a mustache?
It seems to have two heads, one of which is a plant with a mustache.
Watch that cat tongue.
And then you hear Hibiki speak from the plant's mouth, the mustache moving up and down as he talks. The eyes on the plant blinking.
Nah, fuck this
You
shit.
take
I
it
need
what
a
I'm
drink.
thinking.
No.
You like the new style? This is
Maybe she'll know what I do.
As you
Perseus is
leave,
gonna turn around.
yeah, as you leave, and the fire is put out. The Morden robot, listening to Dragon's instructions of where to go, slowly stomps up to all Perseus, Zephyr, Brood, and such. And as each loud doosh, doosh, doosh is heard,
That's-
Kinda, I guess.
okay. I mean, like, first off, introduce yourself for the video. You weren't here for introductions.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hello, everyone. I'm just now joining. I am Zephyr. My race is a Callistar. I am multi-class Warlock Sorcerer with the subclass of the Undying for Warlock. And my background is Smuggler. There you go. You're welcome.
Perfect. Sorry, I've already forgotten the name.
No, don't worry. I have to.
Or should I currently call you?
It was like a T.
Ashanti.
Tarsus.
Ashanti.
Tarsis
strong.
Tarsis Vey,
Tarsus Bay.
Oh,
also known Tarsis, Tarsis space Vey, Tarsis Vey,
Perseus.
also known as the Vishanti.
Yes.
So, as the soul slowly settles, the fire erupting from its bellow, almost as if it's like trying to understand what kind of body it's in. You get the feeling, Zephyr, you can see everything happening right now, right? It's it's not like as much of DID where when one personality fades, the other personality takes control and the other one can't really remember what's happened. It's more you see everything going on, but you can't do anything. It's more like
Well, yeah.
a good
it's like
example would
the-
be like I don't know if you've ever seen Doom Patrol, but in that there's a character. I think they call it DID, but it's not. It's a poor representation of DID. It's more of just a superpower than anything. But like you can see everything going on, but you can't control your body. You remember everything that happens. You can hear this other creature talking through your voice. You hear the difference in tone and everything. So yeah. Slowly realize, like you slowly awaken, realizing something's happening. What does the other person say as they now take control of your body?
They're probably gonna look around and just be like, what in the seas is going on here?
As oh shit! You're awake? Oh my bad. My bad. As he steps back. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I'm glad to see your. Wait a second. That voice. He looks to Perseus. That didn't sound right, did it? I'm so frazzled right now.
How am I supposed to know? I've had one conversation with her.
Well, did that sound like a woman or did that sound like a man? Or is that stereotyping? Shit, we can't do that now, can we?
Is
Whole
there
thing
something-
twice.
What did you say?
Oh, I said Were you asking me or were you
Yes.
asking
Yeah.
Hibiki?
What
we're
did
seeing
you?
me or
Her.
Oh,
You
okay.
you kind of both talked at the same
Okay.
times. That's why I couldn't really
Yeah,
quite
go
hear what
ahead.
she said.
Sorry. Um, she just said, "Is there something wrong with my voice?"
I don't notice anything different.
No, that's definitely the voice. That's a deeper voice, at least. I won't say it's inherently the voice of a man. I've heard some very deep women's voices, but that's not. What? Wait a second. Wait a fucking minute. What the fuck? As he finally realizes he heard your voice come from it, and he hadn't quite processed everything. He's very frazzled. He's had to roll underneath a bed to avoid fire, then sprint out of a room on fire, catching his breath. Now he hears male voice coming from Zephyr's body, and he finally really looks at you, Hibiki.
It's not a male voice. It's just a deeper voice.
Did I
Don't
not?
question what you see. I had a little glow up. Don't know what happened.
Is it a curse?
I don't know. I woke up as a plant. And then, what was this thing's name again? You said some letters and numbers and... that didn't
Modron
register.
Unit 6.
Okay, I'm gonna call it Six. That's his nickname. And then
Right, okay.
this thing,
I see.
Six walked up in front of me.
I see why Kiori souls don't have gender, but this one is male presenting.
Why is it male presenting?
I just forgot to write that down about it. I didn't include that in the notes I gave you. That's just my bad.
Can it be female presenting?
Yeah, if you would rather that be the case. I will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let me change its name real quick. Because this is an actual from lore. I've got to find one. I got to find a female one instead.
Okay.
I'll do that at a later time. For now, just go by the Vishanti, because that's a warrior title, not actually a name. So just go by the Vishanti for now. Play it as if the memory is also affecting your name. Okay.
What the fuck is this demonic ass music?
It's just I don't know. It's just the music. It's on shuffle. So anyway,
Boss music.
Perseus, as you looked at Hibiki, what did you say?
Is it a curse? Or
I have no this thing Six in my face.
do you mind if I
Modron
test
6.
something?
What was that?
Do you mind if I test something?
Depends on what test you're trying to do.
Just examine you for a second. As he like slowly gets closer and like looks at the plant.
As you
No
as
touching.
as you slowly get closer, you see all of the metallic tentacles go from like a relaxed, flowing position to Doc Ock style, getting ready to stab you in the fucking face, chest, and legs.
Calm
no touching.
down. I'm not going to hurt you. Just want to touch the petals. I want to see
Must-
what kind of plant you
No.
are.
Must
touching.
protect user. Was sent to act as user's messenger. At least that is what I presume. Mission not given. Mission just taken to make sense of situation.
Will you give it a duration?
No, but I assume I will be called back when it is time.
Yeah.
Duly noted. Back to you. What was your name again? I don't think you ever told me. Perseus. Don't touch me.
Fellas, I get, this is fucking with my head. Can we focus on the fact that something is wrong with Zephyr? Because
Nothing's
clearly,
wrong with me.
yes, but I don't know. It kind of seems like an improvement to me. But I like
Right?
I
think so too.
I like mechanical. See, you get what I'm seeing, so it's not really a problem. However, I do believe some Vishanti. How do you respond to this? As you can see him clearly, like, he's like pointing at you every time he calls you Zephyr, and he's like something's wrong with Zephyr, referencing to you over and over again.
Well, my Vishanti soul would know that she's in severe. I don't know.
So yeah, would
Are they
you
trying to
would
kill us?
would you respond that like you don't know why you've taken over, you were just lying dormant before, you don't know what happened, you think something might have drawn you out?
Sure, all of that.
Okay. Through Zephyr, it seems to be a part of Zephyr. It knows who Zephyr is. It knows that this is not what is supposed to be happening, and it doesn't know why this is happening. It talks in a voice that's almost translucent. It seems to be like tugging on your mind, like a dream that almost is forgotten, but just lingers there in a state of like almost limbo.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Um. Ah. I need whiskey.
Another one down.
As brewed is broken. He doesn't know what to say next. He's gonna go get some. He's gonna go get some whiskey. Oh, cutting back to you guys.
So do we call you hibiscus now because you're a plant?
Yes, you do. King Hibiscus to
Already?
you in turn.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I will kill you.
Back to Zephyr. What did I miss?
No clue.
Probably about as much.
Oh yeah, this is all a headache. I'm still dreaming. 100%. But we'll deal with this another time. Duty calls. We have a quest to get taken care of.
We do.
Oh wait, y'all don't even know about it. Yeah, I'll go find the others because I have to tell everybody what is in store for us. Or that was rhetorical.
Okay. Perseus, Zephyr, or Perseus Vishanti.
So, you say that you aren't Zephyr, but you possess her body, correct?
If I were to describe it, I'd say we coexist inside the same body, unfortunately.
Well, do you wish to still use her name, or do you have a separate one?
I have my own name if you'd prefer. Although it is her body, technically.
Whatever works better for you. Though we should probably say it in front of the others.
I do have a question. Is there like a set list of names that I can pick out because it is my character and my quarry soul, instead of just having you pick one out for me?
For sure. I'll have to. It'll take some time. I'll give you a list of the Curie souls, that are all. Unless you want to make a fresh one, because I was trying to. Because the Curie souls actually have a opposition to Vecna. I did a whole, and it's funny enough, they are the exact opposition to Vecna, or at least a faction of the Curie souls directly oppose Vecna. So that's where I was choosing from. But yeah, I can give you some options, or we can like work on something entirely fresh. If that's the case, if we're gonna work on something entirely fresh, you can pretty much just ignore all the notes I sent you.
Okay, I would like to work on something fresh.
Okay, so then for now, you just play the Curie just has entire memory loss. It currently remembers nothing about itself.
Okay, so I can just kind of play it how I like want it to be, like the.
The only thing is we're gonna have to sit down and call, so I can, because it has memory loss, and as you power up and you get stronger, it remembers all of its past lives. It remembers all of the other people it's inhabited before. So like we've got to like create like a set of things that like per level, like certain levels, you gain more info, or at least the Curie Soul like starts to remember more. But yeah, we can just for now just play it that it has full memory loss and doesn't remember anything currently. And then after this session, we'll actually work on getting its full backstory made, because they
Yeah.
live a long time.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to like be part of making the Corey Soul. I don't want to just have stuff thrown at me.
For sure. All right. So yeah, for now you'll just play it as full memory loss. The only thing that it can remember is the title of Ashanti. That it knows isn't its name, but it's a title that it goes by. It doesn't know what it means either currently.
Awesome. So I'll just tell Perseus to refer to me as the Vashanti.
Perfect.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you, Vishanti. I'm gonna go see what that weird potted plant is doing. Slowly walks back and sees the plant off in the distance, hand on the hilt of his sword.
Yeah, as you exit, and as specifically as Hibiki exits, the chatty room to falling dead silent. As in an instant,
Oh lord. That's not good. Every NPC is moving towards us. This isn't good.
actually, she doesn't give a fuck. She would go the opposite direction. He would come out. Mortem
Oh, damn.
is talking to Brood.
Legit, everybody.
Evelyn.
Twin, what the fuck did you get?
As you all come
Everyone.
as the last two of you, Perseus and Zephyr, you guys come out of the private chambers to find Hibiki surrounded. Everyone holding either their weapons or their staffs, magic items.
What? You guys act like I've never seen plants before.
I don't think it's the plant, you numbfuck.
Oh, it's not? I don't see what else could be wrong.
I'm gonna kill that plant.
What's all the eyes? Like, don't like the new style?
You hear them all whispering to each other. That voice. That can't be. No, that must be a monster. Probably Aiden.
No, Lord
his voice.
Lord Hibiscus has returned. Don't you guys worry about a thing.
See, it's even calling itself Lord Hibiscus now instead of Hibiki. That's definitely a monster that ate him and took its personality. I agree. I think we should crush it.
You're drunk. You don't get an opinion.
As they all
Silence
just start
alcoholic.
moving closer. Does anyone speak up?
Can I
Just be
sneak
mindful of my
behind and try and like punch the plant to
I'm
damage
just
the pot
trying
itself?
not to be seen.
Why would you do that,
I'm gonna
Perseus?
smash the pot.
Why? What's the
Because
logic behind
Fuck
that?
that plant. The logic behind it is it's been calling me intern ever since I saw it.
No, he hasn't
and
called
I'm
you.
willing to take the
He
hit.
didn't call you intern. The robot called
Yes,
you
he
intern.
has.
The
Who
robot called
him
you intern.
No, it was me.
He's been
No, it was
calling me
definitely me.
I thought you
I'm
only
at
said
least
it-
80% sure it's a curse.
I called him it once, and the robot repeated it.
Yeah, and he's been the one calling him ever since. But yeah, I thought you said it as just like a passing comment. That's
Regardless, on a
robots.
logical standpoint, are you punching the pot or are you punching the leaves? Like either or would do something.
The reason why is I'm going to break the pot itself because
You're punching
one,
it?
I don't like you. Yes, I'm punching the pot. The reason for it is because he kind of thinks it's a curse, and maybe breaking it could figure
to
him
add-
out of something with a curse.
I would
Either
also like to
passes it
add-
on, or it'll kill him.
Yeah, and I would like to add that with curses, you could very well kill him in the same sense of, well, obviously we know out of character that this won't kill him. In character, curses, so like such as true polymorph, if it's a creature that has now been definitively changed, you could end its life accidentally trying to do this. So, do you want to like make a wisdom call, or do you want to just do it?
Of what kind of curse this could be. I don't know what I'd roll for that.
Because
Yes,
you
maybe
do
history or
see
insight?
clear as day that across the robot's body there are holy symbols, which are of lawful good gods.
All right. I
So-
get smited, aren't I?
Do remember that too. Yeah, you see numerous holy symbols across this creature's body. None on the pot, but
Legit.
I don't. The timeline we are in.
I'm just gonna ask everyone, why do they want to kill him? What did he do?
They're all carnivores. That's what it is. They don't like plants.
I
You're a
literally
giant
see
monster
you
that just
eat
came out of our
meat.
private
That's the only thing I
chambers.
saw you do.
Oda speaks
What?
up saying. He's a giant monster.
It's a plant and some sort of holy automaton. I don't know what you mean, monster.
What?
And also, it sounds clearly like Hibiki.
Wait. Holy. Wait. I think as Gwendolyn kind of looks closer, all of the tentacles are obviously ready to fucking strike. Instinctively, the robot's ready to kill everything around it to protect Hibiki. As Gwendolyn kind of like peers past
Shut
the fuck up. Peers past the tentacles, and can see some of the holy symbols as she says, "Wait, what the man in the back says is true. It seems it does have holy symbols. I don't believe it is a monster."
In the back, I swear to God. My title is being sullied. They spit on my very name.
The robot turns and says,
Tell him.
I'm going to kill that fucking robot.
as everyone kind of slowly starts to step back. There are holy symbols, and maybe a monster wouldn't risk incurring the wrath of a god of putting its symbol upon its chest, knowing it to be evil. I guess that really is Hibiki. The fuck out you.
Hey, all the jealousy. I can dig it.
Jealousy of what? You're a fucking plant now.
Okay, intern, know your place.
Oda
Oh,
laughed.
I'm taking up my sword. I'm swinging it like a baseball bat directly into this fucker.
As you hear Oda call out, he has less of a neck than I do. Dropping to his knees, rolling around in laughter. As Perseus, you swing your sword. Roll the hit.
13. Killing myself.
Not even.
I don't know what my con is. I don't know what my con is.
Not even. Oh, your con, your AC, Hibiki is a 0. Yours is.
Okay,
But
make sure.
he has to make it past the robots first, though. Which I ain't saying the robots out loud, but that don't hit. As you see the
Feeling
tentacle.
It's like 29.
It's not that high. It's high, but it's not that high. As you see it's possible, but you're gonna have to like damn near nat 20 to hit him. As you see the tentacle kind of quickly sling out, wrapping around your blade, stopping your blade in midair as it stops turning around. That would be a bad idea. I don't know if you can see, but I am associated with 9 different holy deities. Directly attacking me would... What is it called? Hold on. It's called the Forgotten Realms Conventions. As you should know by Article 12, Section 13, directly attacking an emissary of a
shut
holy
the fuck
deity
up.
would
While
incur...
it's yapping, I'm just gonna let go of my sword and punch the shit out of it. The plant, specifically.
Once again, you gotta get past the robot reacts so fast that as you go to
I'm
punch.
fine with that.
Go ahead and roll the hit again.
It didn't even roll. It just dropped. It didn't fucking roll. This
As-
dice is rigged.
Intern,
as-
aren't you?
My dice.
You let go.
These motherfuckers
of the
waving
blade.
my dice.
You quickly lunge forward with the punch as it once again wraps its tentacle around your arm. This time stopping you as it continues as it stops for a moment and says, "As you should know, if you do land a hit, you will start the next holy war." As all of its eyes surrounding the potted plant start to glow red. As everyone
I hate every fiber, every chlorophyll particle you produce.
You even beat me as a plant. That's crazy.
Take a funny die. Take a funny die for chlorophyll fiber, homie. That's insane.
I am a D1 hater of that plant. Call me the lawnmower.
As long
Congrats, my
as
guy.
long as I am here as his messenger, you will not lay a finger on his fibers.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As the tentacle let goes, it slinks and it drops your arm and
I'm
around.
just gonna grab my blade and just slowly start to walk away from it. Son of a
Great
bitch.
choice.
Well,
Shut the fuck up.
We have internal party
Fucking
conflict.
hibiscus.
We have internal party conflict within fucking goddamn a day.
As I walk
It
by,
gave
I'm
me a
just gonna
god
spit on the
complex.
robot.
It's so fucking funny.
As I walk by, I'm just gonna spit on the robot and call it a dirty clanker. Clanker.
It doesn't know what that means, so it doesn't take any offense to it. But
Good.
Not the spit.
Oil back.
I don't need that water.
it absorbs the spit. Yeah,
You're surviving off of my
it
spit.
feeds you.
Good luck.
You're dying. Oh my god.
You freak.
So while this is happening, Imogen, I'm assuming you're having a conversation with our friend Aim. Did anyone else end the session? Well, most likely the end of the session. Yeah.
Imogen left Paul.
Oh, Imogen's not in the call?
No.
Her internet's
heard
being dodgy, she said.
Oh,
Internet's
okay.
No, put it up.
Shit. Okay, well, we'll get back to her then. Continuing from
Dude, the
there.
baller trying to spin the block. Damn. Just looked in the chat.
But yeah,
I
so
didn't read it. Hold up.
so we have a personal choice. We could so we don't have Imogen here. Do you want to wait? Do you guys want to take a quick break? Get back? Do you guys want to? As we're kind of at a point where we continue anymore, and Imogen won't get a chance to really talk to Aim, because she would be talking to Aim while all this stuff is happening. Zephyr, is there anything you would be doing while that whole situation? Or actually, like I said, Vashanti, because you're not currently Zephyr still.
The Vashanti would probably just be observing the whole entire thing.
Okay. I will say, Vashanti, make me a history check. Just a flat one.
Okay. Do I add my modifier?
Yes, you still use your modifiers and everything.
Okay, you said, what was it? History? What's history? +1. That's 19.
Upon the creature saying its name, you started to think about what it was. You are an old creature, while your memory is currently fucked, and you're having massive blanks, not only to as who you are, to like what you've experienced, but you've lived long enough to know what this is, or at least what one of these creatures are. You don't know this specific one, but you do know what a Mordon is. And everything it said to Perseus is exactly true. It is an emissary of the lawful gods. These creatures make up the majority of the lawful gods' armies. They don't like to lose living souls, so instead they create robots to do tasks. And these are what fight on their behalf during wars, alongside their holiest of followers and only the people who are the strongest. So, for one to be here on the mortal plane, chilling with a potted plant is definitely not normal. You also recognize that this one is newer than any of the ones you've seen before, though you can't remember the last time you were active on the mortal plane. Obviously, like I said, memory problems. But you can tell very clearly that this is a newer model. The gods have gotten more advanced and complex with their designs. Which this army doesn't directly oppose the forces you are allied or tied to. They are not your friends either by any mean.
Uh-huh.
So, after the conversation ends and everything, they all begin to go their separate ways. What would you like to do?
Well, the Vishanti wouldn't really know much of anything, so she'd probably just kind of sit by herself for a bit.
Okay.
And kind of just like order probably some like ale or something.
Okay. You call out, and a woman comes running up the nearest server. The rest of them all staying very, very far away from. You see all the patrons now residing at the tables on the other side of the room.
Hey, fucks with plants in here.
None of them want to get anywhere near the robot that just threatened a holy war.
Where's the Emerald Enclave at? I'm a tree at this point. Y'all like trees?
Yeah, you're a tree, and the robot that you're fucking connected to just threatened a whole. Except for the one waitress who seems to be braver than the rest. As you hold up your finger, or do you call out? Do you hold up your finger? How do you call out for your drink for your server?
I just wave to my leaves waitress.
Not you, Zephyr.
Oh, her.
No,
oh, yeah,
she ain't brave enough to come up to you. She's brave enough to come up to.
She is today. I need water.
You call out. You need water. She turns back and says, "I'm helping another customer." How did you call her though? Zephyr, Vishanti. You know what I mean.
Oh, how did I call her?
Yeah, how'd you call? To order your drink, did you like raise your hand? Did you call out for a waitress?
Oh, yeah, I'll probably have just called out for a barmaid or whatever they're. I don't remember what they're called.
Waitresses, barmaids, they're universal terms. Doesn't matter. When you have a universe that has giant robots and also has peasants, terminology don't really matter too much. So you call, and the bravest of the servers comes running up to you, a fellow blonde-haired woman. As she looks to you, and she says, you can see she's definitely still terrified. What can I get you?
I will take one of your good ales, whatever you recommend. I'm not familiar with all of the, I don't know, alcohols you would say of this place.
I could bring a menu if you would like. She kind of slowly peeks around you to see the robot, making sure it's not staring at her. Is the robot staring at her? Hibiki?
What? To me?
Yeah, is the robot staring at the waitress?
No, this robot's manners. He don't stare.
Okay, so you're not staring? Okay, good. So she kind of like peeks around you, Zephyr, to make sure the robot's not looking at her. She's like, oh, thank God, it's not looking over here. As it offers to bring you a menu or to just bring you an ale.
The plant robot thing.
Have a name.
I don't care, robot. Shut up.
The robot didn't say that.
I will just have a glass of your ale. Just your standard ale, darling.
Very well. Let me go get it. As she quickly sprints off. You see the path she takes. She could have just walked this way, but she goes all the way around the statue to get to the kitchen. As she goes into the kitchen, she disappears for a couple of moments, and she comes back with a tankard and a wooden cup. She comes walking once again around the statue, and she comes up and she leaves the tankard on the table, and she leaves the cup with you, and she says, in case you want more than just one glass, so I don't have to come back for a bit. Slowly backing up as she's waiting for your answer.
No, darling. I think that'll be all. Thank you.
Very well. Sprint. Goes sprinting to the other one of the other barmaids, Gwendolyn, to fucking. You see her panting her life away.
Oh my Christ.
It's back. Imogen. So you left the room. The fire and everything freaking you out. Stressed about what's happening. You do have to open a door handle to get to the next room, which does engulf in fire. But luckily, the person that comes right follows you out of the hallway afterwards is the robot, and the robot puts it out. So, as you exit and enter into the Misters Guild Center Hall, as you begin to talk to AIM, you hear the giant robot leave the room, leave the hallway and enter the main room, and instantly everyone except for AIM jumped up, sprinted over, and aimed their weapons at the giant robot. While this whole scenario was happening, you were just chilling, having a conversation with AIM because you couldn't bother to be given a fuck. So, we're going to cut to your conversation with AIM while that was happening, so a little bit of a flashback in time. So, what is happening? What do you say to AIM as you approach her?
I pretty much run up. AIM, something is going on. I'm setting things alight. Hibiki has turned into some sort of robot. I think the cult must have done something or something has happened. Please say you know someone who might be able to help.
Okay. Well, first off, if you're setting things ablaze, maybe stop being such a pyrotechnic. Second off, I can see Hibiki's turned into a robot as she looks over to the scenario happening to the right. Third off, I don't know if the cults have anything to do with it, dear. However, I do have an idea as to what's going on.
What?
You see, Red Larch, this lovely town, is built around. And in that cave system directly underneath our lovely town, spanning most of its underground, there is a large, living biome filled with wild magic. It seems the wild magic seeps through the earth into the air above, especially around locations of heavy magic. I assume wherever you were was most likely one of your private chambers, the ones that are magic, correct?
Yes.
So, whatever is happening to you is just a side effect, of the wild magic below. I would say put some metallic gloves on and metallic boots on. If you set wood in your room ablaze, but you're not starting fires on what seems to be stone, I'm guessing it only applies to things that are flammable. Metal gloves are not flammable, neither are metal boots. You should be fine.
Appreciated. Thank you.
Of course, dear. Now...
I am, yes.
Very well. Mortem has told me to have you all gather in the center of the room by the statue when you're ready to receive your quest from him. Just remember what I talked about with you before.
Yes, of course.
Very well. If you need anything else, I'll be here waiting.
Appreciated, thank you. And Imogen's going to take her leave, and then she's going to go over to the statue. Can you move me, please? Because I'm still fixing a lot of things my end.
No problem. Okay. Well, she does that. Last two people are Perseus. No, just last person is Perseus. You see the group all gathering over by the statue by the robot. Do you join them or no?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like very begrudgingly, just like walking over.
Okay.
So are we all about to search it?
Hey, the intern's bag.
I do not think the intern likes that title. Why don't we call him? Is that better? Minimum
That works.
wage cut?
That works. Percy, you gonna be trying to kill
I'm
me.
sorry, Perseus. I'm
serious?
so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Hey DM.
Yeah, yeah, player. You've addressed me
I
as
want
DM.
I want to cast my spell, Creeping Darkness.
Yeah.
I want to make it only affect him. It is a
You're the
10-foot
robot. You didn't see
cube.
him.
The robot or the plant? Which specific?
The plant specifically. I can make it up to a 10-foot cube. I want to make it the exact size of the plant pot itself
I'm 10
and
feet.
just cover his
Just
plant.
his eyes.
Yeah.
Just his eyes, right? Not even the whole plant.
No. The entire pot. Not
Okay.
the plant itself. Just the pot itself. I want that entire pot to not be able to see anything until I decide so.
You know what? I'll allow it. It does stipulate that the person has to make a check, right? What is that check?
The first time on their turn, they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or
Damn,
it
it's a
doesn't say what it has to beat.
It's a con saving throw? Man, that sucks because the plant has a con of 0, which means it can't pass it.
Yep.
Which means, Dragon, you are in a perpetual state of darkness until the spell ends.
Yes.
No.
I'm
No.
blind.
It's
I'm a
not just
blind
darkness. He is blinded and deafened.
Yeah, you're blinded and deafened. For how long?
i.e.,
It does state a duration.
until the spell ends, or
Yeah.
until it leaves the cloud, which he can't leave the cloud if I'm constantly moving the cloud to him.
There should still be a spell duration, like how long you can keep it up. What's the spell called again?
Not that I see on it. It's called Creeping Darkness.
We don't. I
You
don't say
can-
myself. I sit here in blindness and deafened, and they will not know what the shit is.
Blindness and deafness. It does not. No, it's a casting time of 1 minute, range of 300 feet, duration, concentration
Up to 1
10
minute.
minutes.
Up to 10 minutes, it says?
Yes, up to 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, you have to concentrate on the spell, but yeah, you can keep it on him for 10 minutes. For the next 10 minutes...
I'm just gonna look at him, just point my hand that doesn't have the glove on it, and just say, "Quiet, you."
You snap your fucking finger.
Pipe down.
Does the robot react to that? The robot should definitely react to that.
The robot... There's no
He's not harmed.
There's no harmful effect, and he specifically has stipulated he's only targeting the pot of the plant and not the robot. And the robot...
He told me with a spell.
The robot
Yeah,
does...
no, we can leave it. We can leave it.
The robot does not have counterspell. It's not something it has access to. It's a physical fighter, not a magic user. It's a physical... It's a physical model, not a magic model. So, yeah.
I'll accept the pettiness.
Oh, it seems my master can't hear or speak. Oh well. You can only hold that up so long. Whatever.
Now, while that filthy foliage can't understand us.
Oh,
what are we all
wait.
doing over here?
Right. The only person with the mission is the foliage.
It's me. Yup. Exactly.
I could care less. Kill yourself.
Well, as you ask everyone... As you ask everyone... Imogen? Do you respond? He asked what... He asked...
Why did
He
we all
asked...
gather over here?
Yeah, he asked why we're gathering here.
I believe there is a quest we are meant to be given.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I'm just gonna yell for whatever his name is. I can't remember the guy's name.
Mortem?
This fucker.
Yeah, Mortem. You yelped Mortem.
Yeah, Mortem. He's gonna yell, "Mortem! Get over here!"
If it's about the quest, ask Hibiki! I already gave him the
Hibiki?
information!
He's a fucking plant. He can't.
What are you talking about?
Do you want to end up like him?
He starts walking over. He sees the fucking black hole just kind of surrounding the pot of the plant. And he looks at you, Perseus, and he says, Perseus?
He deserved every
Perseus.
ounce that he got. Now give us the fucking quest. I'm not
Perseus.
doing it from the plant.
Perseus.
Do you want to meet God?
Drop it. Drop.
Yes.
He looks at you.
After I said that.
He looks at you and he kind of pulls his coat to the side, showing the vials at his hip, and he says, "Boy, are you sure you want to do it?
Are you sure you want to do this?
There are worse fates than death, especially when magic's involved. How would you like to be
I
a
know.
toddler
There's
forever?"
There's
The
one
plant.
that's currently on the other side, sitting at a fucking table with some sort of automaton. I'm aware there's worse fates than death.
So, do you want to be a toddler forever?
Maybe. I see no
You're still on
problem.
a payroll, my guy. You didn't give it 2 weeks.
Also, didn't you? First of all, fuck you. Second of all,
I like the implications
Didn't you-
of being a toddler means free food. Is mama around to raise you, bitch? No. You don't have to fucking take care of yourself.
didn't you already make the mistake of letting a child on the team?
Oh,
You gonna
son
make
of a
that
bitch.
mistake again?
Fuck you.
That's what I thought.
The Orphans
what I
Guild, my
thought,
guy.
but-
Fucking child, knowing damn well that was your call, not mine. You
Absolutely.
motherfucker.
I also imagine while he's arguing, he like accidentally slips the concentration, so all he hears in the background is just, "Oh, intern."
Oh, you're minimum wage now. Remember, your name you got demoted.
You're minimum wage cuck now.
Going to slit my throat. I'm
uh,
not talking about D&D.
oh my god, I'm sorry. That was his intern. Yeah, it's perfect. I can't lie. There's no need for apologies because that's fucking hilarious. No, King.
Anyways, what's the mission, you fucker?
No, the darkness
Oh.
is gone.
The light is back.
You're welcome.
Wait, why are we here? I was in darkness too long.
They
The
need
mission.
the mission. Boredom turns around and says, I can't be fucking bothered with these people.
I remember some of the details. My head's a little foggy from all the weirdness that's been happening. But I do know that we were tasked with finding at least one member of
No.
each of the 4 cults.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. So 4 in total.
Huh.
They are
At least.
they are hidden throughout the Red Larch town. They call themselves the Believers, and they're a secret group of informants that give information to the cults to keep them at an advantage against the guilds that are attempting to stop them.
Any idea on where they could be?
All I was given was they are lurking around Red Larch. There's some
so an entire
places-
Town.
Yep, and I was also told there's some places that will not allow us access. But any other place open to public, just show them our guild cards and we'll have free reign to walk in, possibly question, and do what we need to figure out our information. Well, you guys, I don't know how they react to a plant questioning them, but that's up to you guys.
Do we want to figure out how to fix you first?
Nah, intern, you go do your job.
And while you're doing that, please don't forget the coffee. The last pot you made was shit.
Yeah, it tastes like spit. Don't do that again.
I just fucking met you guys.
Yeah, you feel the
I'm just
dwarf.
gonna
You feel the dwarf tap on
the
your
record.
back as he looks at you and he says, "Aye, laddie, get used to it now. It's not going to change."
I'm just gonna slowly look over at fucking Imogen and just be like, please, for the love of God, do you have anything worth saying?
This answers your question. No, I'm joking. I think she's busy right now.
No, sorry, my
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, sorry, my Discord still has a little bit of lag, so sometimes people break up for me. Can you repeat that, please?
Please, for the love of God, tell me you have something worth actually saying.
I didn't hear what you said, so I'm asking.
That's what he's
if you
saying.
could repeat.
That's what he said. What he just said.
Oh,
Yeah, that is exactly what I said, word for word.
In character, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what is in regards to the quest?
Anything. These fuckers won't stop calling me an intern.
I don't know, barely even fucking knew you. Just came out of nowhere.
Yes.
You know me
that's
enough to
what am I
draw on
saying?
my face while I'm sleeping.
You know what that reminds
should
me
do that.
of is an intern. Usually they're new, cause they don't get paid. And they quit very fast, cause they don't like the jobs.
Go band for band with me then, right now. Gold for gold. See how that goes.
You will lose. Actually, Robot, give him his wish.
So I cannot. I can only fight creatures that oppose the holy gods. Now, if he happens to worship a devil. As the head slowly turns, the eyes slowly start turning red as the voice deepens.
I worship the god of death somewhat, but don't worship a devil.
Huh. The god of death is not an evil god. Death is inevitable and part of the mortal process. So, you are fine. However, no, hold on. Let me correct that forever.
No, but I think I know you better go with it, and I already have a
Oh,
counter rebuttal
God.
to it. I have a counter rebuttal to it already.
And then it says, in fact, we are technically allies.
What?
The death domain and the domain of life accept each other as necessities, except for certain outliers, like Vecna followers, which must be purged.
It's
But
fine.
other-
Nobody like that's yours.
Other than that one god of death, most of them are in balance with life, the gods I serve. In regards, we have an alliance.
Okay then.
I think we know nobody like that, right, guys? If I could wink, I would. By the way,
You can. You have eyes.
yeah, we know nobody like that, right, guys? Just starts winking at you
Yeah,
guys.
totally. It's totally not like he's trying so hard not to side eye fucking Zephyr.
Wait, let's get this show on the road.
Bruce starts
You got a
whistling as
question.
he starts
Where-
walking off.
By the way, I had a question like the entire time. I haven't been able to ask this, but where's the freaking fairy at? Where'd that little bugger
Wait a
go?
minute. His room was locked shut.
Is he awake? We'll see if I can wake him up with this big robot stomping.
If you're talking
mean-
about the small creature with the gem in its forehead, it flew past earlier. Did you not see it?
What's
When?
that supposed to?
It flew past us and even stopped and said something to you. It said, I can't be bothered with this?
Might have been not paying attention because it's a fairy. But if he walks out, then he's probably outside waiting for us anyway. He mad at him. Let's go find that bugger.
Like a glow down.
Holy war commence. No, I'm joking.
Holy war command.
You can't dictate that, sorry, plant user. But if he does attack and successfully lands a hit, it will be the case.
Yo, intern,
Yes.
swing at me, please.
Just completely ignores him.
As you all... Alright. As we change scenes. Monday group.
Don't you have to leave in like 20 minutes?
Pretty soon.
Alright, just making sure.
Actually, shit, I don't even know. Did my boss even fucking... Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay, so I'm good. So I do have to go into work today.
Yeah. Do we want to just send things here, or do we want to?
No. I told him already that I'm gonna be late. I've got fucking plans. I've got these plans.
Oh.
It's not supposed to be today. He knows that. Like I'm strict with this shit. I won't work a job if they won't accommodate my hours that I can't work. So I gave them Every session I host, an hour before session and an hour after session ends, that whole time block, I told them I cannot work. No exceptions. I will not come in. And so when today, 10 o'clock is the time I told them from between 5 to 10. So start at 9. I told them I'm not going to be until like 10:30. Like even after we leave, I'm going to relax for a bit. I'm going to get into the, the headspace to work. Like motherfucker, they can wait for me. Otherwise, they can find a new fucking person to work the shift because it's a bitch ass job and no one else will fucking do it. So yeah, they fucking need my ass. So I'm telling it right now, all good. I will be late. But it's finally time for you to get some action. Zavala, do you specifically fly down a specific road? Are you specific?
The bank.
What?
The bank. Where's the bank? Does this town have a bank?
A bank? You can roll an investigation.
You're not doing nothing. You're doing.
For a year. Does the
Ing,
town have a
what the
bank?
fuck?
You're gonna have to roll investigation while I pull up the fucking.
After living here for a year?
What was that?
After living here for a year.
All right, you have lived here for a year. All right, give me a second and I'll let you know if there's a bank or not. So funny, I didn't even have the fucking book open this whole time. I didn't need it. Okay. So you know everywhere you know all the buildings that are in Red Larch. So I'm just gonna fucking list them to you so you can fucking tell me where you want to go because you've lived here for a year. Not everyone knows about these places. All right. You have the All Faiths Shrine, which is a shrine for all faiths. You have the Swinging Sword, which is a inn. Yes, it's an inn.
Okay.
You have the Helm at High Sun, which is a tavern.
Yeah.
You have some people's houses, which you wouldn't know everyone's home, so those are locations I'm not going to tell you.
That's fine.
You know Thelorn's Safe's Journey. It's a wagon. They sell wagons. This is the place that the other person was complaining about.
Yep.
Shanthrel's Fine Harnesses. They sell clothes. There's a bakery. There's a smithy. There's a poultry shop. A butcher. There is a stone worker. An arms dealer. As in weapons in general, not necessarily guns. He might have guns.
Yeah.
Another poultry seller. A wagon works. This is the people who were complaining about the other wagon works. A stone working place. A tannery. A storage facility. A general market. And a pawn shop.
But no bank. Interesting.
There's actually 2 pawn shops. No bank.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll go to.
Do you want to roll a history? You want to roll a history check to see who you remember acting suspicious in the past year you've been living here?
Yeah. Yes, I was just about to ask for that
Okay, go ahead.
because I have a lot of choices and I don't know which one to make. So
I'll say you also have an advantage because you are a paranoid character, so you would also be looking out for cultist people and knowing how the cult works. You know that there are hidden cult workers.
yes. Okay, you said wisdom. That's not the character. I don't know why that character was a moment. History. Oh, joy! I forgot. He's a dumbass barbarian. Fuck. Seven. Don't remember shit.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to start somewhere and go from there.
Let's see.
So you want to just make a
Who
roll?
woke? I was gonna ask who woke later into the evening.
What do you mean?
Would I know what shops remain open late night?
The taverns are open 24/7. The poultry, any of the food sellers, like the bakery, the poultry people, they close like around 4 in the afternoon. The other specialty shops, like the arms dealers and the clothiers, they close a little later because they work indoors. They close like around 6. And then the pawn shops close the latest at the very falling of the sun. So the pawn shops would be the 2 latest open places.
Okay. Shit. I don't know.
Ironhead Arms.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ironhead Arms is building 13. So let me find the map. 13 is that one. So you leave and you fly directly to the arms.
Yes.
Down here. As you
Cool.
venture into Ironhead Arms. Let me go ahead and mark that on the map. Okay. Ironhead Arms. As you enter inside, you see the familiar face of the person who works it. You see Ironhead, a gentle half-orc. See him currently working hard on repairing a breastplate. There's also some other broken gear at a table not too far from him, such as swords, shields, and other such things.
Is there a connecting room?
No, it's one large open smithy.
Okay. Wait. This is a smithy. I thought this was an arms dealer.
Yes, he sells Ironhead Arms. He sells weapons and repairs them as well. So he's both. There's 2 smithies, but the other smithy only repairs things. He also sells weapons and such.
Oh.
You can see along the walls there are battle axes, swords, bows, pistols, all sorts of weapons.
Okay. I am going to. You said there was quite a bit of stuff.
He has a lot of orders to fill.
Was it there when I brought in the 2 maces?
He seems
I
like
think you
he,
said-
you can see your 2 maces. You sold them, right?
Yeah, sold them, put them in the fire for him because he said they're bad.
Yeah. You can see that there's 2 smelted ingots that are laying on a counter. He has them wrapped in silk, and you can tell that the silk is enchanted. It's the curse prevails on them.
Does anything else sort of look enchanted that he has to repair?
No. The rest of his stuff is all regular. It's the only enchanted item in the entire building are those 2 ingots. Everything else is regular weapons.
Okay. In that case, I don't know what to do. High noon in, I guess. No, I'm trying to find suspicious people, and history ain't my forte with this character. So,
The helm at
yeah.
High Sun?
Yes.
Okay. You head to the helm at high sun. Building 3. Where is that? All right. Not too far from the Misters Guild Hall. After this next one, we will then get to the rest of the players as where they're going to also get going. All right. As you fly up to the helm at high sun, you enter inside, hidden, and I will describe what you see in just a second.
Okay.
Okay. And lock that in place. All right. Helm at high sun. Right across the long road from the Swing Sword Inn stands a ramshackle two-doors. The tavern's name is very clearly printed in large, simple letters on both sides of the jutted wooden sign. Atop the sign is a rusting, oversized adornment, a warrior bucket helm with 2 eye slits. It's actually an upside-down wash tub that has been fitted to look like this. Inside is a large, dimly lit, wooden-paneled tap room. An open, treaded wooden staircase climbs to the upper floor, which is just as dimly lit as the current floor. Across the back of the tap room is a long bar with 3 topper candle-lit lanterns hanging over it, and stairs leading down to cellars. Gossiping and flirting. Some of them tell war stories, and some of them tell stories of their days working. Nearly everyone is getting drunk. It is definitely not a place for refined dining. There are about a dozen total shift workers here at the helm, and it seems in total that the staff don't talk too much, except for to each other. It seems that the realm is but no fights are started, at least yet, and everything seems to be rather peaceful. Everyone having a nice time. Do you fly around, listening in on people's conversations?
Yes, he will fly around listening to tidbits. Let me know if anything catches his eye or if you want me to roll a D100.
No, you're
But
good.
ultimately, Bella would, to see if he maybe catches a hint of something.
No.
But,
With the fact that you're invisible and you have all the time to spare, you can just fly around listening to everyone's conversations. You're gonna learn stuff, so you're good. You don't have to make any checks.
Okay.
Starting off, you would first inspect, the owner of the establishment, the man by the name of Garland Harlther. He is a human, male commoner. He is a cynic, bitter man because he's a failed merchant. He turned to being a tavern keeper with his 2 partners. One has retired and lives in Waterdeep. He talks about him often as being a bit of a nosy Nelly who doesn't work in the bar but yet still thinks he has a say. And the other
The
other is a cellar. He's the cellarer, which means he's the one who works with the beer and the cellars and everything. And he is a gruff man by the name of Justarn Dihel. Make sure that the barrels are always full, that there's never an end to the tap, and he just works hard. While you're flying around, you notice that the owner is just his usual self, cynic, rude, bitter. Yet he still has customers because he's one of the few taverns in the shop, and because of everything going on nowadays, everyone wants to be drunk constantly. His partner, you don't see much of. He obviously works a lot downstairs. And because of how seldom the door opens, you don't find an opportunity to make your way down there without attempting to open it yourself. Which you can do, but we will get to in a moment if you would like to. From there, you do hear one of the tavern denizens, who's very drunk, having an argumentative conversation with a cavern guard. Person drunk trails off into nothingness. But the cavern guard, who is very angry with the person and also just as drunk, quickly disproves what the man is saying. Claims that she was a part, and she's a female half-orc. She was a part of a battle, but she recently quit. And her quitting was in correlation with was soon enough that the battle happened after it was late enough that the battle had happened after she quit, so there's no way she could have been a part of that battle. She claims that afterwards the caravan that they're claiming she was a part of continued south. And she confirms that she did brawl with one of the guards that was working with that caravan because he had something to do with a missing delegation that happened 15 days ago. She says that she couldn't care less about her honor being questioned, but what she does argue to these people around her is that the fact that this man, who is still a high-level guard, has something to do with a section of missing delegators that happened over 15 days ago and is still not being questioned about it. You
Did
understand?
they say the man? Yes.
Yes. His name is Raraban. Rarah Raraban. BAN.
Christ. I'm gonna just call his ass Bond for short because I, the player, cannot pronounce that.
Raraban.
Oh,
Yeah, the names in this this is a desert-based campaign. These names are fucking a bitch. These names are so fucking complex. I can't pronounce them with my dumb little uncultured.
does that ring any bells in my head? Like where he likes to hang out or anything like that?
No, but you do gain a rumor of evil.
Okay.
As
Then I guess I'll...
a missing delegation having gone missing 15 days ago that supposedly passed through here is definitely a important thing to remember.
Yeah. So with that, unless he hears anything else that catches his eye out the coats, he catches his ear out of, he'll just try to open the cellar door.
For sure. You do hear one other thing. A minor trouble. Stanor Thistlehair, a male Lightfoot halfling who is a local carpenter and works at Whalevern's Wagon Works, claims... one second. Claims, talking to his friends in whispers, that the owner of the shop that he works at is a strange man and does strange things. But he won't say any more unless someone pays him 10 gold, which none of his friends care enough to do.
Sure, why not? I'll put 10 gold on the table. 10 gold just appear in front of him.
Do you maybe do it more stealthily and rather scarily? Because that's kind of fucking... Like one of the friends, put 10 gold somewhere?
I mean, I was going to do it as if he was like a passerby that was listening in, but if it needs to look
You're
like
invisible.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, yeah. He'd try to make it look like one of the friends then.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying, because you obviously can't be seen, and you can't turn that on and off. You throw you fill a little sack with 10 gold and you throw it in a way that it kind of see, someone wants to hear. He then tells characters that tells his friends that he has seen his boss Ilmeth disappear into a hidden tunnel in the back of the workyard. He's also seen other people sneak in there after dark, following him. though he's never followed them in, and he's never seen any of their faces because they're always in hoods and masks.
Okay.
You officially found a
Well,
clue.
you gotta leave.
You officially found a
So
clue.
he's then forget about the seller.
Okay. All right. You
But you need
leave.
to have.
Yep. You leave the Helmet High Sun and you head to the Whalevern's Wagon Works. And while you're doing that, the rest of the group is just now exiting the building as they are about to start embarking into their own locations. We will decide where everyone wants to go now before we end session, and then we will pick up with everyone's own little sections of doing whatever they're doing, if they break off into individuals or groups, whatever they want to do. So we'll just go. I feel like we lost someone.
You lost my robot. Oh, it's like
Oh, Perseus.
The call.
Perseus is
Yeah,
gone.
Perseus. Yeah, gotta go.
Okay, so I guess we'll
Oh.
yeah, so we'll do it. Yeah, we'll get to him later, I guess, another time.
He was tired, so maybe he crashed. I don't know. Like he
That's fine.
was falling asleep.
We have to get going anyway, so it's not a big deal. All right. So starting off with Hibiki, where do you want to go? Do you want to just roll to find the location you want to go to, or do you want to just choose a building that has a marker on it?
But I was going to the market anyway. But the thing is, I don't know if me going anywhere would be a good idea.
It's your call.
Because, which would draw the least attention? Like, I'm pretty sure the market will always be like a good place to go.
Market? You want to go to the market?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll head to the market. All right. We'll fix your token next session. That's where you're going to go. Okay. Next up, we've got Imogen. Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go with Hibiki.
You're near with Hibiki to the market?
Yep.
Okay. Next up, King. Never mind. You already know where you are at. Then Zephyr, where do you want to go?
Dusk. Oh my god.
Yeah, you were. You're good
Okay,
now.
sorry. I don't know.
Do you want to just roll for it?
Yeah, you just roll for it.
All right. Roll me a d20.
18.
All right. You start directly across the street, heading to this building over here. Brood will follow you, and Perseus we will find out from last. So, with that, we've reached the end of today's session! I'm so happy that all of you beautiful people came out to watch, and all of you people watching at home have hopefully enjoyed it and had a good time. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, smash that comment button, leave a comment down below, tap that notification bell, and smash that sub button. And of course, if you have the money and can show some support to us here on the channel, please join the membership program. The Pseudo Orphan channel, the Pseudo Orphan tier, which is the lowest tier we have, is only 99 cents a month. I've been your host, the Orphan of the Orphan Network, signing off to all of you beautiful people. I will see all of you next time. Everybody say goodbye.
Later, Orphans Guild.
Peace. All right, recording's done. Let's do pros and cons, and then let's get out of here. All right, Hibiki, pros and cons. You go first.
Pros and cons is easily. I don't even care. It's gonna be funny.
Oh, it was great. I had a great time with it. That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a fault to my character though. He goes mad with power.
Okay. It's gonna suck when you go back to being a human.
No, I already know how I'm gonna roleplay that too. I already have a freaking idea.
All right.
So
But yeah,
that was easy. The pros and cons too. I have a feeling like even after like I become like an actual human, the Perseus Yuki beef is definitely not gonna fade. It's gonna be funny
Yeah.
too.
You, Perseus will beat the shit
oh, you're
out
back! Hey, awesome.
You want
Perseus,
intern?
Perseus,
You want intern?
where do you want to go? Do you want to choose where you want to go now on the map?
of you. Huh?
Where do you want to go in the next session? Like, while everyone's like investigating.
I don't know, man. I think he.
Just roll a
I
d20.
deadass think that he's plotting to beat the shit out of that stupid fucking plant.
Well, you can plot that while you investigate around. Roll a d20 from.
Or is I'm trying to find this place. I'm trying to find where my character is. Goddamn.
You're next to the guild
Um,
hall currently.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the swinging sword.
Swinging sword. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You'll investigate there. All right. Sounds good. Perfect. All right, thank
All
you
right.
so much, Hibiki. Thank you for coming out. If you have to get going, brother, thank you for your pros and cons. Thank you for joining as a channel member. It helps us more than you could ever imagine. And I will see you later. All right, Imogen, you are up next. Pros and cons.
So tired. Yeah, good session. Very chaotic.
Fucking crazy.
There's like, I think for me, I found I got like a little bit overstimulated with everything going on, and I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
Because like, especially because like me and Saphir I was planning a whole conversation with her, and then the stuff happened last session, and she's chaos this session. I'm completely lost at what we're doing at this
Yeah,
point.
bro. Oh my god, 6 rolls having to be. Yeah, definitely can't let that stir.
Yeah, I think it was maybe a bit much.
But yeah.
Like, I get it if like you recently get affiliated, so yeah, but it's gonna be a bit chaos because you became affiliated recently. But yeah, I think maybe in future sessions it's gotta be maybe toned down just a tad, mate.
Yeah, we had 6 to make at once, which was crazy. That won't probably be a problem again for fucking... That probably won't ever be a problem again, because by the time we get a bunch of donations like that in the future, I'll have an actual list. And it'll be a certain price limit to actually affect the game. And it'll be a lot more than 99 cents minimum. So yeah. Yeah, it probably won't be a problem again. So, but yeah, I completely understand.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah, that's a overall good session. Was just a bit chaotic for me was all, but I'm gonna
Fucking
dip out here
crazy.
because I tired.
Yep. I understand. I gotta get going to work soon, so I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for coming out.
Right.
Peace. Perseus, you are up. I know you're tired. Go ahead and give us your pros or cons. You can get the fuck out of here.
Pros, funny. I love the bit with the plant and everything, especially with Percy's now actually being like official character now.
Yeah.
That was really fun. Cons, it was very chaotic. I have to agree with her on that one.
Look at my hair.
Was
My hair represents
super-
how I'm feeling right now. Chaos, bro. Holy shit.
It was so confusing at first, and I got so lost.
Yeah, man. Holy fucking shit. I had to figure out what the fuck a Modron was on the fly. I had to fucking... fucking get the fucking... Thank God someone put the plant on the map for me rather than me having to do it, and I had eyes, luckily. Yeah, otherwise that would have been a bitch, but yeah, so... Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be... It's gonna be...
I downloaded the plant.
It's gonna be fun. I definitely have to come up with obviously like a whole table of like what donations equate to what, like what happened.
Yeah, other than that, don't really have anything.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for joining the channel memberships, bro. Fucking big ups. Thank you fucking so much. It helps with interaction and boosts the channel obviously a lot. And of course, you know, it puts a little bit of cash in the pocket. So thank you, brother. Have a wonderful time, and we'll see you next session.
See ya.
Peace. Zavala, you're up next.
So no real cons because, like I said, I kind of excused myself from the chaos simply because I was like, I'm not dealing with all this going on. I do have a couple questions. I will say the only con I have of anything is that the crystal in his forehead isn't necessarily what was like originally talked about, because I was gonna have him roll like wisdom saves, and if he would have failed,
it will as you get more of them, the whispers start. Right now it just activated your inner rage. When you get the next one, that's when that starts. So it will be like that. It just hasn't started yet.
Do that. Okay,
yeah,
so is that
needs more power in you before you start hearing things.
okay? So right now, is it like a located thingy? Then does it like ping the other bits to it?
You will feel like a headache when you get close to them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Another thing, what's the line of his godly knowledge? Because last session said I only knew the Norse gods, but then you said I recognized like the holy symbols of other gods. So,
I will say, Fey gods, Norse gods. You can make a history check most of the time for pretty much everything else. The reason you specifically recognized these sigils is because three of them were specifically from Norse and 2 of them were from the Fae. And all 5 of those symbols you recognize to be good guy symbols, so you could then therefore infer that the rest are also. But yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully I'm not heading. I can't speak either. Fuck.
Curse you with it.
Hopefully I'm not
Ha ha ha.
And I thought I was the one with the stutter.
heading to a fucking late night gangbang of the woodworker.
Yeah, right. It's not even a cult. It's just it's just an underground orgy.
Yeah, it's just a sex party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next good session. I'm a bit scared about the Modron because if it's here to stay until who knows when, then that means we have something of at least demigod status due to the fact of what you read my affliction to be, and it just being like, oh yeah, he's right there. You guys don't see him? Like,
yeah, he got true sight. He's got true sight, homie. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you've effectively dropped in something that is far beyond all of our skill level, and it's just like, whoa.
No.
The fuck do
Yeah, it's only here temporarily. It said on the table to roll for the time, but not to tell the time out loud to players.
Okay.
But I pretty much foregoed the time that it's going to be here for. Since it's given itself the mission to protect Hibiki while Hibiki's a plant. When Hibiki turns back to normal, that's when it's going to be like, okay, my mission's been completed. I accept. So Zephyr, keep your mouth shut about Vecna in the meantime.
Yeah. Question. We can talk about this offline because I know you got going. I know Sophia still has to go, but if I wanted to maybe go with him because I don't know if I want to keep playing his character, we should talk about that.
Got you.
All
right. Thank you so much, King. Thank you for showing your support, becoming a pseudo orphan as well, helping us out on the channel, and all the donations. Obviously, you fucking given $300 plus already donated to the channel. Thank you, bro. As always, much love. Thank you for coming out, and I will see you on Friday.
Yep.
All right.
Peace.
Zephyr, you are the last, but certainly not the least. Please give me your pros and cons. I'm sure yours are going to be similar to Imogen's. I could tell you were fucking overstimulated.
I was really, really fucking over. So I came into this thinking, okay, me and Imogen, like, I passed out. We're going to introduce my Corey soul. Like, once you kind of explained what it was, I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be a cool roleplay moment. And then we had whatever the fuck Hibiki was. And I was like...
It's like that scene from Foster's Imaginary Home where she's going through all the doors and she opens it. Close that one. Next one. Close that one. Next one. Nope. Every room's got chaos. Yeah, it was fucking a lot. And with 6 rolls counted up to make, that was a bitch. But it won't be a problem in the future again. So yeah, it's just it'll take some balancing and everything. But yeah.
Definitely needs to be a little workshop there.
For sure.
But it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was a bad session. The others really did enjoy it. I kind of took a step back just because I was like really out of it from work today. Work was shitty. And then all the chaos on top of it. But I do want to get together with you about discussing my Corey soul.
For sure.
Not tonight because you got work and everything, but
yeah.
Whenever we get a chance,
for sure.
I would love to discuss that more.
That's completely fine by me. You might even you might decide you want to choose one of the ones from written lore. But I do want to talk real quick on that. You do like the way I was envisioning this, at least on the DM aspect side of it, is that this would be like the polarity aspect to you, right? Like you do want the Kiori soul to be the light to the darkness, right? Or are you going full darkness and the Curie soul is also evil? Like, because that you can do that. There are evil Curie souls. It's just usually the ones that bond to humans, the Incalistars, not just humans, any race Incalistars, usually are the good species, which directly oppose Vecna, which I thought you would enjoy to be a fun, like, parents back, and then the side of you that literally lives within you giving you power, who is trying to parents back, and then the side of you that literally lives within you giving you power, who is trying to guide you away from the evil. Or do you not want to do that? Because that's how I was kind of envisioning it so far.
No, I do like the polarity aspect of it. Like she's kind of venturing to the darkness and Vecna's trying to like pull her in. And then it's like you've got this like soul that's actually trying to help her. That's like, hey, no.
So yeah,
Come over
that
to
is
the light.
that is the idea we're going for.
I do like the polarity of
Good.
it. Yeah, I like to have a little bit more of a say in my characters. It's
No, for
like
sure.
a personal thing.
No, I completely understand. Yeah, no, you don't got to explain that, of course. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
I didn't know how much work you wanted to do, obviously, because we're gonna have to sit down for a couple hours, and we're gonna have to make a Google Doc. Like, it's gonna be a real Google Doc. We'll have both shared access to it, because these creatures have extensive backstory, which is why I wasn't gonna personally write it. I just yoinked one from the official lore, and I was just gonna that's gonna use that.
Or like preset Corey souls. See if
there's some good ones.
If I do choose the one that you chose, like cool, awesome. But if there's one,
we can
that
just
I
gender
think
swap
I
him
like
too.
better,
We can always just gender swap him too. It's not that big a fucking
Yeah.
deal. Like, I did that in this campaign. Like, the bosses are gender swapped, so
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
so it's not that big a deal. At the end of the day, I just, like I said, it was just for ease and make it the quickest and easiest thing to do. I just gave you that one. It was just like, role play this guy. Here you go. But yeah, obviously, I should have asked you a little bit more. But yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Anything else?
Yeah, of course. Not really. That was pretty much it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Zephyr. Thank you for coming out. Like I said, asked for the rest of it. Regardless, these are not paid sessions, and I do not expect my players to donate or have to pay anything. It's appreciated, but regardless, thank you for coming out. And I will see you next session.
Yeah. See you next session.
Peace.
Peace out.